What is up, motherfuckers and party people? How the hell is everyone doing today? I sure hope y'all are having a great day.
Kevin Durant is in fact headed to Brooklyn to join Kyrie Irving and DeAndre Jordan.
Kevin Durant putting on a show. Easy money sniper is smoking hot. Durant, special delivery. Razzle dazzle.
How are y'all doing today? We got more Suns basketball today.
Durant, 3 seconds.
Um,
Turnaround jumper.
Playing the Nets. Now, unfortunately, I hate the Nets, as you guys probably know. But, so unfortunately, we have to watch this game through the Nets broadcast. Which kind of sucks. Because fuck the Nets. You have to see them meat riding the Nets all night.
This is worrisome if you are Brooklyn. Without a doubt, he'll be missed. Welcome to Phoenix, where the Twins are back in town. Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, lots of hugs, lots of autographs, and a lot of emotion. Get ready for the Nets and the Phoenix Suns at Footprint Center. Now, welcome courtside, everybody. I'm Eagle. Sarah Kustok, Megan Triplett joins us as well. These two teams are going to be intertwined for quite some time, based on the deal that was made prior to the trade deadline last season. Let's go back. The Nets acquiring Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, 4 first-round draft picks. One of them turned into Noah Clowney out of Alabama. The Suns receiving Kevin Durant and T.J. Warren.
But y'all looking forward to some basketball tonight? Because I sure am.
Between these two squads.
It has been fun to watch the growth and added responsibility that Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson have taken on since coming over the Brooklyn Nets. And you see the confidence in so many aspects of their game that they
Tonight, as always, orange lights is a Suns lead, but the white lights will be a Nets lead. And then no lights, obviously, is a tie. And the scoreboard over here is about 15 to 30 seconds ahead of me. So I have a, I wish you guys could see it, but it's quite hilarious. But I have a Bluntville wrapper, an empty Bluntville wrapper that is taped to my computer screen that is covering the score because, like I said, it is a little bit ahead of me. So I don't want to be spoiled by things. And then over on the screen that has my OBS open,
once again, the Castile High School Choir. Good evening and welcome to Footprint Center for tonight's matchup.
But yeah, my screen that has OBS on it, I have a my chat covering the score. So.
Now let's meet the starting lineup for the visit.
Hi, Chester. You're very lovely.
6'5" from Colorado, number 26, Spencer Dinwiddie.
You're showing nothing but love tonight, and I love that.
On the stage, number 24, Cam Thomas. No, at center, 6'11", from Georgia, number 33, Nick Claxton.
Let's go, Suns. It is sad seeing my boys Michael Bridges and Cam Johnson on the Suns. That is very sad. And I think is Jay Crowder still there? I don't even know. But yeah, guys, that Draymond Green suspension, that shit's wild. I miss those boys.
Dupixent helps you do more with less asthma and can help you breathe better in as little as 2 weeks. Dupixent is an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma that's not for sudden breathing problems.
Chester, you're a good boy.
Dupixent can cause allergic reactions that can be severe. Get help right away if you have rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, tingling or numbness in your limbs. Tell your doctor about new or worsening joint aches and pain or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines, including steroids, without talking to your doctor. Ask your specialist about Dupixent.
My schedule's pretty jam-packed these days. I've got 3 birthday parties on Saturday, and Sunday, that's my me time.
How's that look?
Works for me.
Works for me.
That's what we dance right now.
Together.
New Balance, we got now.
Go beyond the sport with Spectrum News 1. The Toyota Sports Report explores more than just
Chester, you're a good boy.
Inspirational stories of local athletes, coaches, and teams, both on and off the field. See how sports impact our communities from a more personal perspective. Only on Spectrum News 1. Exclusively on Spectrum.
Toyota Sports Report is brought to you by your local Toyota dealers.
Do more together this holiday in the Chevy that's right for you. The award-winning Chevy Equinox. The hard-working Chevy Silverado. Or the all-new high-tech Chevy Trax. Whatever your plans are this season, do more in the new Chevy. Use your red tag bonus cash to get $7,000 total cash allowance on this Silverado.
It also said this is not a nationally televised game. It should be a little bit quicker, by a few minutes. Because with nationally televised games, they have like different timeout rules.
With available seating for 7. And with
So,
demand in the all-electric Ford F-150 Lightning,
won't be much quicker, but by a few minutes.
making the holidays bright. Right now, returning lessees can get a Ford F-150 for just $299 a month for 24 months. Only at your local Ford stores.
Oh shit! I never changed my thumbnail for this stream.
So hear the drums drumming, all your friends humming. Yeah, it's a good time coming. Everything you want it, it's right here, yo. Everything you need it, it's right here, yo. We got the tools bumping, got the kids jumping. Yeah, it's a good time coming.
Nets basketball on Yes is brought to you by your local Ford stores. For current offers, visit buyfordnow.com. Buynetstore.com. Shop the latest Nets gear all year round. love at the official online store of the Brooklyn Nets. And by Honda. Contact your local Honda dealer for a great deal today. Just about set for the Nets and the Suns. First of 2 meetings.
There we go.
Starting lineups presented by Webull, learning, sharing, investing. You just saw the ovation for the combination of Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson, 2 very popular players during their days here with the Suns. Phoenix, they finally get a chance to showcase their big 3. This is the debut of Booker, Beal, and Durant in the regular season. Got a little taste of it in the preseason, and obviously the excitement's been building here in the Valley of the Sun.
You can feel it, a lot of levels of interest, as you pointed to, for multiple reasons, and it's going to be a fun matchup too here for Brooklyn to get a chance to play it against this new big 3 of the Phoenix Suns, how they look like, and in many of the ways, what you look at, scout at the schemes that you come in with, how that needs to be adjusted with how they were looking in the new group.
Nets are coming off that 131-118 loss Monday night in Sacramento to open up the Western swing. They just couldn't stop the 3-ball. 25 threes for the Kings.
All right, here we go.
Second most threes the Nets have given up in a game all time.
Lights out and away we go.
Nurkic and the Suns control the tip. How this will all look for Frank Vogel's team remains to be seen, but obviously,
Excuse me, Chester.
to this place where they have all 3 healthy was a big step. Booker.
Come on.
Hit the cutter. Nurkic over the bounce. Turnover Phoenix.
Supremely talented players, but to that point, just the chemistry and nuance of playing with one another. And I'm excited to see it. I think we're all excited to see it. And going back to how they want to play, though, this is a very mid-range heavy team with the personnel that they have.
Claxton takes it inside.
Nice.
Off the rim. Got a really good look at it. Around Nurkic. Stand till they score. That's the philosophy here in Phoenix for these fans. Durant rips out. Rebounded by Johnson.
Or block your view of the Suns'
For that, Cam Thomas.
Damn it.
From deep. That's first basket of the game, brought to you by Hyundai. Yeah, you're right. I can't see anything.
Wondered if we should stand at some point.
Booker gives it up. Nurkic, ball fake.
Nice.
Over Claxton.
And last night against the Warriors, because of
Oh,
that
sorry.
size advantage, Fitz was pounding it inside using Nurkic. We'll see exactly how they would play, getting the layout now off the screen.
That was a 119-116 win over Golden State. Bridges comes up short. Nurkic nearly intercepted by Johnson out of bounds.
Hey, you talked about this arena, how beloved Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson were here. I don't know if I've ever been in an opposing arena that when the visiting team runs out for the pregame warm-ups that they are cheering. It says a lot and reflects a lot about the individuals that they are.
Durant is fouled by
Nice.
Dinwiddie. So it shows
Excuse
you
me,
the impact
Chester.
that they had here locally, how popular they were, and part of the turnaround. That is also a huge.
Okay, I guess you're just not going to move. You're going to sit on my
The fact
lap.
that the Suns were getting
That's fine.
good and competitive, and those 2 guys were certainly essential to the core.
Yeah, in the experience that they had through those postseason runs, the Suns and this crowd celebrated so heavily what they expect from this Suns team now. We talk about getting Beal, Booker, and Durant here on the floor together, and what
come on, KD.
hopes are for this group finally being healthy.
So we've talked all about Bridges and Johnson going against their former team. Kevin Durant's going against his former team. And although the way it ended was very different, Durant
Nice.
opted out, and the Nets fulfilled his request. It doesn't take away the fact that Durant was highly popular in Brooklyn. The Nets did a lot of winning. They just didn't win the big one with their version of the big 3. Dinwiddie one-on-one with Booker. We're tied at 3. Durant goes 1 out of 2. Dinwiddie
Nice.
in and out. Nets got off to a slow start against Sacramento. And we're in a hole early, trying to battle back from it throughout the night. Booker against Bridges, former teammates, very close friends. And a defensive 3 seconds to call against the Nets. So a free throw here for Phoenix. Suns had a 9-point lead with a minute and 30 to go last night, and then had to hold on against the Warriors. Obviously, the headline that came out of the game was Nurkic and Draymond Green. The swing from Green, and now the suspension from the NBA. No game set has been determined yet. It's going to be a wait and see with Draymond Green and how long he's going to sit out. It's an indefinite suspension.
Yeah, and it's some requirements that with that press release coming out that he will have to meet. And, okay. Get your taller friend to fix the net.
I mean, Booker's 6'5", Nurkic is 7 foot.
It's all relative.
Here's Beal. Jumper doesn't go. Nurkic clears
Come on.
out. Denied by Johnson. The double team inside Claxton and Johnson. That's now looking for offense. Thomas against Durant. Out on the perimeter. Alex Dinwiddie with 12 to shoot. Bridges, no hesitation. Doesn't
Nice.
go. And it's rebounded by Metu. So Metu getting an opportunity now with Phoenix. They've been searching to find the perfect rotation with Frank Vogel, and by his own admission, it's been a work in progress.
Nurkic. Ah.
Metu battling, Claxton comes away with it.
Shot you're willing to live with, and yes, the Metu getting just his second start, got his first one with the Suns last night.
Thomas takes it in, Cash.
Hey, Bert, I know when you were talking about the slower start that the Nets had against Sacramento, production-wise, but also the pace and tempo you want to dictate. The Suns want to play slower. The fifth slowest pace in the league, and you see it right here. They want to get those sets. They're going to play a lot of isolation.
Beal on the move, push shot goes.
And two, I think just even figuring out one another, it will exacerbate that. For Brooklyn, they want to get it and go. It's always how they want to play, but in particular against this matchup, they've got to look to push.
Zigzag move from Thomas. Nets got outscored 15-2 on the break against Sacramento. Here's Johnson. The drive. Banker goes down for Cam Johnson. 7-6. Brooklyn. Johnson now extends out on Durant.
I love you, Chester.
Three-point territory has been ridiculous. 50% from long range for KD. Double team on Booker and frees up Durant. They rotate over. Beal. The pull-up pop.
Nice.
Get spacing. You got a big in the
Just
inside.
back and forth
You
right
saw
now.
The second running at Kevin Durant. You see exactly how the Nets play this different looks and coverages, considering you have so many weapons on the floor that you'd like to get the ball out of their hands.
Aaron Sharp getting ready to check in. Here's Thomas on the outside against Beal. Dinwiddie's been searching for a shot. Lob it up. Put it down. Claxton on the same page with Dinwiddie.
Beautiful. That'll be there. Nurkic not necessarily playing at the drop. He's kind of in the middle. He's getting ready to help on some of those drives. He was doing that quite a bit last night, and you can find it on the backside for Claxton or Sharp when he enters the game.
Booker asking Metu to set a screen, and that's another defensive 3-second against Brooklyn. So it's Claxton out of position.
Excuse
You
me.
look right here. Nurkic up high, engaged by Dinwiddie.
Man, he really wants to sit on my lap.
Nurkic can score. That's a part of where his strength is at defensively. You want to try and move him around and go at him.
Ooh, come on, Katie. That's your second miss tonight.
3 at the free throw line, and it's lead by 1. Sharp in 7:20 mark of this opening quarter. Claxton to the bench.
Oh, they don't show you how many timeouts they have left on this broadcast. That's fucking stupid. Alright, well, there's a timeout.
Picking and choosing
Excuse me,
his
bud.
spots. Timeout called by Beal, and the Nets up 9-8. Opening quarter. Back in a moment.
If possible was a place, it would be Brooklyn. A borough that runs on hustle and grit, where opportunities hide in plain sight, and an assist is just a glance away. At Barclays Bank, we bring the spirit of Brooklyn to the world, always staying a play ahead, digging deeper to better understand our clients' needs, and turning possibility into action, just like Brooklyn does every day. Barclays Corporate and Investment Bank, powering possible.
here.
Verizon has accessories for the everyday and ones that go much further. Accessories for your outdoor jam sesh and your inner child. This helps.
Showtime, the groundbreaking network, is reaching new heights with original series from Paramount Plus. Introducing Paramount Plus with Showtime. More series, more stars, one network.
Let's fly.
Ow.
Paramount Plus with Showtime, coming this January.
Patient-centered cancer care and research is happening today at Upstate Cancer Center at Oswego.
I beat cancer at Upstate Cancer Center. You can too.
Cutting-edge cancer-fighting technology, Upstate Cancer Center at Oswego.
Time to check out the Genesis League leaders. We've got Mikal Bridges and Kevin Durant in this category. Very specific category, but it's an impressive one. 25 or more points, shooting 50% from the field and from three-point territory since November 14th. The only two players in the NBA that can lay claim to that. Bridges and KD.
Those are big-time numbers. And you see not only the point production, but efficiency. And that's something we have always known Kevin Durant to be. Mikal Bridges, same type of thing. And it's been fun watching. We talked about it early on in the game, and we'll continue to. Mikal Bridges growing into this added responsibility, added role. But last season with the Suns, he was taking on some of those
Who's that on?
usage plays, a lot of the production,
Come on.
a lot of the responsibility when there was injuries.
Jump shot didn't go for Durant. Now a question, who touched it last? Initially, they were giving it to Brooklyn. Now, after the mini conference, it's determined it was off of the Nets.
I'll take that.
And Beal
Nice.
connects from the baseline. 10-9 Suns. Bridges gets into it quickly here. The fadeaway doesn't go. Nets have had a couple of those. Sharp the offensive rebound. Thomas an open look.
Nice.
Too strong. Rebound knocked around. Johnson is there. Loose change for Cam Johnson.
Big time. Johnson gets the two, but give credit to Day'Ron Sharp working on the inside. That's an area that you can take advantage of the Suns attacking the offensive glass.
So the Nets go back in front by one. Beal to Booker, who is yet to get involved here offensively for Phoenix. Now he will. Give it up. Nets
Oh, what the fuck?
Turnover. Nets are running. Johnson trying to get a bucket in
Nice.
transition.
Oh, that's gonna be foul. God
called.
damn it.
Johnson shooting a pair.
Good push, good take. You get a stop, you get a run out. For the Nets, that's exactly what they want to look to do. And you see Day'Ron Sharp just working, hops over to Cam Johnson. McCam getting it ahead, picks up the foul, gets to the line.
Our officiating crew tonight, Tony Brothers, J.B. DeRosa, and Fanezi Ransom. Nasir Little, who was a question mark here tonight, will check in, was dealing with a concussion, continues to wear the mask. Eric Gordon not available tonight
That
for
sucks.
Phoenix.
But that's significant. Calf injury for him, but we talked
At least we
about
got all the boys,
during
though.
game,
I'm really happy about that.
The volume of scoring that he can put up and relying upon him, whether in the starting lineup or the second unit.
Booker forced to give it up. Little just checks in, rebound snatched. Metu slams it down.
No one finding the bodies. Metu was flying in from the weak side, and both Dinwiddie and Thomas were over there.
No Josh Okogie, he's dealing with an injured hip and a foul.
Ah, Chester, you're hurting
And
me.
Cam Thomas is going to get free throws, and Grayson Allen is out with a groin injury. So they get Bradley Beal back, but they're dealing with some other injuries around their roster.
And that's where the Nets certainly can understand that and have dealt with that. Still without Ben Simmons, Lonnie Walker IV, Dennis Smith Jr. and the significance that they play in the lineup. For the Suns, though, it's going to be a question mark. And I think, too, with their big three and with the moves that were made in the offseason for Frank Vogel and this coaching staff, knowing the depth at times would be a question. But with those type of injuries, it's going to be interesting to see, too, in terms of minutes. Second of a back-to-back here. Kevin Durant had missed the last 2 games. Bradley Beal, of course, debuted last night, but had missed the previous 12. So what that looks like in terms of their minutes load will be something.
Come on, D-Book.
It was a sprained left ankle for Durant. He suffered that against the Lakers.
Come on, KD.
In-season tournament. Durant off. Metu trying to tip it home, and Johnson controls it. Finney-Smith getting ready to check in. He was set to check in, but he was replacing the shooter, Thomas. So Thomas will get a shot off and hits it off the heel. Rebounded by Nurkic. Durant 0 of 3.
Nice.
So that's unexpected for Brooklyn, not someone that necessarily popped up in the scouting report. We're tied at 15. Thomas gets through the first wave. And Nurkic
nice.
Hits it off of Thomas, who's standing out of bounds. And now Finney-Smith will check in.
You look right there. Nurkic just tracking the play the entire time.
Dorian Finney-Smith into the Brooklyn lineup, replacing Cam Thomas.
So he replaces Cam Thomas at the 4:58 mark. The Suns are shooting it at 46%. The Nets a shade under 42%. Devin Booker.
Remember last year when Cam Thomas was a meme for never smiling?
The whistle stops play before they even got into a set.
Brooklyn fouls number 28, Dorian Finney-Smith.
It is Finney-Smith checking into the game and picking up the foul seconds after he entered the floor. Cam Johnson will now take a seat, and Royce O'Neal replaces him. Get it in. Durant makes his move and finishes with a left hand.
That's a great play. And Finney-Smith in the body of Kevin Durant, ready to play over the top. And this is just a beautiful move and read right at the basket.
All they gotta do is take a knee. Instead, they hand it off. Fumble to the house. What a doozy. Up by 5, 14 seconds left. You take a knee. Take a knee.
So
Win the
affectionate
game.
tonight.
You always take a knee. That's it. Just a little. Right? Yeah.
You guys see the end of that game?
We did.
I nailed the over. Should have taken a knee, huh?
Well, as long as everybody had fun, right? Okay.
Jameson, a famously smooth whiskey from a famously big family. So big that Jose here could be one of us. You see, he's nearly as smooth as our whiskey. For him, wrong turns usually turn out all right. Even when he shows up uninvited, he's never empty-handed. And he only ever drinks smooth Jameson whiskey. Surely he must be part of the family. Must be a Jameson.
The Brooklyn way is something that you can't describe. You just gotta know it. You gotta feel it. You gotta be here.
We give everyone the swag, the lingo, the culture, the look. We're just the sauce.
We got everything. Everything you want, we got.
To see somebody going after something and doing like what they love, it's easy to show love. And that's one thing about Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying?
It's a reflection of who we are.
This match was made in baseball heaven.
It's the perfect acquisition for this team.
You're getting Juan Soto, whose career is on a Hall of Fame trajectory.
The Yankees have made their offense must-watch.
Hey, that's World. Here's an offer you can miss.
God damn it.
No fees on all single-game tickets for must-see marquee matchups at Barclays Center as Brooklyn's team welcomes the Knicks, Nuggets, Bucks, and more. Offer ends tonight at midnight. Restrictions apply. Scan the QR code. You see it right there on your screen. And lock in your game today.
It's okay, Chester. Don't be scared.
Suns, tight one so far in this opening quarter. Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson returning to Phoenix. Shoot around today. Both were asked in great detail about their experience here, how much it meant to them, but also the next chapter of their careers. And that's the thing that you keep in mind. These guys are human beings, and picking up, leaving a comfortable situation, blazing a new trail, and then finding new comfort and familiarity. You can feel that from both of those players, Bridges and Johnson, in year 2 with the Nets. Durant swats Bridges out of bounds. You didn't see him. 6 to shoot.
And what you'd love to see from Brooklyn a little bit quicker here in some of these half-court sets. Durant is coming through with the block. But again, keep talking about this, not just pace in the full court, but half court as well.
Day'Ron Sharpe trying that 3-ball. The Twins have scored 13 of the Nets' 15. The pull-up doesn't go for Durant. Long rebound, tracked down by Little. So another reload here for Phoenix. Intercepted, Dinwiddie. Swing it, Royce O'Neal. Kick, Dinwiddie moving around the perimeter. Finney-Smith bangs it off the rim. Sharpe tries to keep it alive. Leak out by Little. And he lost it. Little careless with the ball. Bridges going for it. And who's the foul on is the question. Is it Bridges or Little? It is Bridges on the hug.
Yeah, over the top. Just kind of falling on Little off that play.
Another former Net has checked into the game. Yuta Watanabe.
Bernie, it's just like one after another.
So he had nothing to do with the deal. He finished the season with Brooklyn last year, but signed with Phoenix during the offseason. One of 12 new players on the Suns roster. A lot of turnover. Nurkic, high-low action. Durant, one-leg turnaround.
Nice.
Copyright it.
Starting to see it go through. Missed his first couple shots, 0 of 3 from the three-point line.
Stutter step, Dinwiddie. Tip in doesn't go. Rebound knocked to the outside.
Come on.
Got it. The Nets get a reset.
Don't be a
here,
bitch.
but they're down to 28% shooting. Finney-Smith, beautiful ball fake. He challenges Nurkic for 2. He just climbed.
Oh, I know why.
Bosnian mountain.
You love that, though. It just goes right through the body. He's a player that is not necessarily a tremendous shot blocker.
Little, no. Back out. Durant, swing. Watanabe, short. Long rebound, Little. Too many opportunities here for Phoenix. Cutter, Durant, catch, and score.
Nice.
Neither team shooting it well from three-point territory. Dinwiddie get it inside, and Sharpe is fouled. 2 free throws here for Day'Ron Sharpe.
Dorian Finney-Smith, though, a shot fake as Durant flies by and on the attack right into the body of Nurkic. A little flex there by Finney-Smith. We like it, putting on the ground. And to your point, now the team shooting that well from 3. That's a big part of the Suns' game, their ability to play in the mid-range, get in the paint. Don't rely as heavily on the volume of three-point shots. And for Brooklyn, they're doing a good job, whether it's pounding in the paint, off of dribble penetration. We love to see them continue to shift and rotate, though, the Suns' defense a little bit more to try and create some cleaner looks.
Second foul on Devin Booker, so he heads to the bench. The Suns come in number 3 in the NBA in free throw attempts. The Nets enter action 28th in that category. 20 free throw attempts per game. Drew Eubanks seeing his first action of the night, and Trendon Watford is in for Brooklyn. Mikal Bridges remains on the floor. He's matched up with Durant. Help comes from Finney-Smith. And a foul called, or another defensive 3 seconds. The third defensive 3 second of the opening quarter. Day'Ron Sharpe out of position according to Tony Brothers.
Technical free throw for the Suns.
So Durant will get another free throw attempt. 25
Nice.
points or more in a franchise record 18 straight games.
So take a look there at Day'Ron Sharpe.
Who's he guarding? Who's he guarding? Who's he guarding?
And he never cleared. I mean, he's saying that he's guarding Eubanks there, but he's so far the opposite side, opposite block.
Was he offsides? Did he check with the official? Beal pull-up jump, way off. Ricochets up in the air, and it's controlled by Bridges.
You got a couple more days before we get you back to the NFL.
Yeah, I was mixing up sports for a moment. Sharp, great position, and Eubanks could not get over there in time. Day'Ron Sharp with the easy bucket. 22-20, Suns lead with 2 minutes to go in the first. Eubanks, the back end, and he missed it. Watford did not expect the hard effort from Jordan Goodwin to get his hands on it. Out of bounds, Phoenix.
And luckily, Brooklyn retains possession here. One, that's the shot that you are willing to concede and want. Drew Eubanks taking one in the middle of the paint. Jordan Goodwin, though, coming off of a season high, 16 points, 6 assists. He's been an important aspect of how he's been playing when he's been getting some right.
Bridges.
Nice.
Off the heel, offensive rebound, Sharp. 10 to shoot, a minute 32 to go here in the first. O'Neal didn't come off cleanly. No look to the inside.
Nice.
And out of bounds. The Nets will have it. 14
Wait, what?
to shoot because of the kickball against Phoenix. Since Booker left, Phoenix is just 1 of 5 from the field. Jock Vaughn looking for some offense. Cam Johnson will check back in. And he's going to take Day'Ron Sharp's spot. So the Nets will go small here. Phoenix fairly big with Eubanks, Durant, and Watanabe. Get it in. Watford, 10 to shoot. Bridges, pull-up jump. He needs one to go down. It does. Mikal Bridges, sweet stroke. We're tied at 22. Bridges now 1 of 6 from the field. Watford, double team comes from Finney-Smith. Watanabe gives up his dribble, feeds it for Durant. Lob it, and Eubanks couldn't catch it.
It's a nice job by Royce O'Neal staying under the play.
Johnson likes the matchup with Eubanks. Swing. Bridges, bottom. Corner 3. He's really comfortable in that spot.
Start to see it go through as well. That's all it takes for a shooter like Bridges.
25-22. Brooklyn now 2 of 8 from three-point territory. Watanabe, no. Eubanks keeps it alive. Claimed by Finney-Smith. Nets trying to add to their lead here. Bridges, hot hand. He's fouled in three-point territory. Mikal Bridges heading to the line. It is Kevin Durant.
Didn't look like he necessarily gave him room to land. I wonder if he gets him up top, because it looks like more of a high five there as he
It is so hot in here,
coming
Chester.
in for the closeout.
So Bridges spent 4+ seasons as a member of the Suns, 365 games, averaged 12.2 points per game. Obviously, his role with the Nets is asking him to score a whole lot more, and he's taking it on. The additional responsibility, the leadership, and all the lessons learned in Phoenix now benefiting him in a more primetime spot with Brooklyn. Guys started moving back, including Watford, and Bridges like, yo, cool out. I have a third free
Give me
throw.
one more. But you look back at his numbers, the shot profile and distribution of what he did last year with Phoenix. I was saying as Devin Booker had missed so much time in different players being out. He's really taken a couple more field goal attempts per game, a couple more threes, a couple more free throws. Yeah, you could see that he had that in him.
Bridges has scored the last 8 Nets points. They now lead 28-22. There's a 5-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. Beal handles it. Goodwin off the ball. Looking for a runway. Takes it around O'Neal and gives it away. Nets have 5 seconds to work with. Bridges, long strides. Bridges all the way. Kick it out. O'Neal on the way. Oh,
God damn it.
Royce O'Neal with .3. And the Nets
That
end
sucks.
the quarter with a flourish.
Excuse me.
Play to finish things off, and a nice burst of momentum for Brooklyn as they're piecing some stops and buckets together. It started with a defensive stop, and then Mikal Bridges collapses the defense, finds O'Neal in the corner, and the Nets with a 9-point lead.
Campers. All your holiday favorites, both classic and new.
I think we're all in for a very big Christmas treat.
On the Disney Bundle with Hulu and Disney Plus.
Domino's new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread is the best thing since bacon and jalapeno stuffed cheesy bread, which was the best thing since original stuffed cheesy bread. Get Domino's new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread or any other 2 or more mix and match items for just $6.99 each at Domino's.
Whatever the holidays mean to you, get the most out of them in a new Honda. Whether it's taking in the lights with all your friends in a spacious Accord, or taking in a snow day in a rugged CRV. Your holiday adventure awaits with a new Honda during Happy Honda Days. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
Do more together this holiday with a Chevy that's right for you. The award-winning Chevy Equinox. The hard-working Chevy Silverado. Or the all-new high-tech Chevy Trax. Whatever your plans are this season, do more in a new Chevy. Use your red tag bonus cash to get $7,000 total cash allowance on this Silverado. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Coming up tomorrow night on Yes. The Western Swing continues for the Brooklyn Nets, a matchup against Nikola Jokic and the reigning NBA champions, the Denver Nuggets. Our coverage begins at 8:30. FanDuel Nets pregame and then tip-off set for just after 9 o'clock on Yes and the Yes app. Remember, if you get Yes on TV, that means you get the Yes app for free. That's got it done in Denver. Last season, Johnson drops it in from long range.
This is getting
It's
stupid.
a 16-0 run for Brooklyn.
Cam Johnson has looked comfortable out of the gates. Deflections, attacking the basket, obviously his shooting stroke, and it's good to see for this entire Brooklyn lineup just the pace that they're playing at, and now they're continuing to stay so poised each possession.
Booker back in, playing with the 2 fouls. He takes it right at Johnson. And the Nets trying to come away with a deflection. They do. Scooped up by Thomas. Picked up by Goodwin. Get into it here. Thomas finding open man. Johnson, hot shooting.
Oh my god, this is fucking ridiculous.
Cam! 37-22 Nets. Goodwin. Beal now.
Oh my god.
Gets it blocked and a foul call. Beal upset after the Nets make the defensive
19-0 run.
to the foul.
That's
The Nets
ridiculous.
Bridging the first and second quarter on a 19-0 run.
Verve playing together, a ton of chemistry. How they continue
That's the type of shit that'll just
most of it has started with
ruin the
stops
game.
at the
That's
defensive end.
ridiculous. We cannot allow a 19-0 run.
No, I do not.
The Nets have 0 turnovers. Here's Thomas. The drive in on Eubanks, the fadeaway. It goes. But
God
travel.
damn it. Oh wait, okay.
As an announcer, James.
I don't know what to say, but I will say something about this. Cam Thomas finding Cam Johnson in the corner. Cam Johnson has been, he's been terrific here to start this game on both ends of the floor. Gets a block right there. Wait, that was a little uncanny. Uncanny?
Oh, whoa. Hey, let me put that in the steel trap. That might work. Booker gets a wheel to join him on the outside. Booker, that sweep. Devin Booker can light up in a hurry. His first field goal of the night. And now it's back-to-back turnovers for the Nets. It's Dorian Finney-Smith called on the offensive foul.
So since you brought up the fact that Brooklyn had 0 turnovers, they've now had back-to-back turnovers in 2 possessions. Maybe I do believe in announcer jinxes.
Well, that's why I asked you ahead of time. If you would have said you did believe, then I would not have given the stat.
Really?
Yeah.
You would have?
Yeah, 100%.
So now it's my fault, not your
Pretty
fault.
much.
You know what? We're going to share this responsibility. Jock, it's not bad.
I
That's all.
projected my stuff to you. Who's that?
I don't know.
Turnover, Phoenix. Thomas picked up by Beal. High screen. Claxton is back in. Thomas wants to dance with Little. And he's fouled by Metu on the help. They're not going to count the basket. It was on the floor. (37-24). Nets in front. So the Nets have Claxton, Thomas, Finney-Smith, O'Neal, and Watford.
First personal, second team.
Phoenix with Metu, Beal, Booker, Little, and Goodwin.
And Suns going very small on this play.
They blitz Thomas, who tries to fight through it. And a timeout called by Jacques Vaughn. 9:44 to play, first half. We're coming back to Footprint Center in a moment.
Santa?
I love you, little asshole.
With the Hawaiian Airlines World Elite MasterCard, every purchase earns you Hawaiian miles. That way you can take a vacation from saving for your next vacation.
Grab the one thing that everyone's loving, and as it happens, they come by the dozen. Everybody loves it, and everybody knows it. Everybody loves a donut. This is just unbelievably stacked. I'm so excited.
This be simple. We got the season of giving and getting. With star-studded matchups all month long. We got Steph, we got Giannis, we got the rival Knicks, and we got Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets. Tomorrow at 8:30 on Yes and the Yes app.
It's time for the Audi Electric Moment. Experience a fully electric Audi vehicle at your local Tri-State Audi dealer today. All right. Cam Thomas, Kevin Durant. There's our good friend Michael Grady in on it. KD wanted to get Cam the experience, so he got him a game-winning attempt. This was another one at MSG where Cam Thomas, look who's there to greet him, Kevin Durant. Those two formed a very close friendship. And Cam has said both KD and Kyrie had a major imprint on him as a professional player now in his third year in the NBA. Watching them, osmosis, learning from them. Watford out of the timeout. Oh, a little teardrop from Trendon Watford extends the Nets lead to 15.
And the Nets keep attacking the paint, do an excellent job of it. But and you saw it. It was a beautiful relationship. Obviously, a bucket recognizing a bucket, but just the respect they had and the time that they poured into their craft and what it looked like not just in these big moments, but the ones that people were not watching is where you could really see how they bonded.
That's doing a good job defensively here. Does Goodwin know? He does. And he
Nice.
That was not the intention. He'll get two on the board.
Oh, that wasn't a free.
1 of 7 from three-point territory. They have made their last 4 from downtown. Thomas one-on-one with Goodwin. Thomas, elusive. His banker is off the mark. Booker controls the rebound. Booker on the push.
Come on, D-Book. Oh.
Gives it up.
Nice.
He got behind the defense for the slammer.
And so I mentioned this before the break. Frank Vogel going with a smaller lineup. Nurkic now coming to the scorer's table, but they're going to look to pressure you to try and create some turnovers, but most importantly, look to run with how they're constructed here.
Damn it.
O'Neal on a cut to the rim. Excellent. Team basketball sharing is caring for Brooklyn. 41-28. Booker can't cut into it. He misses on a three.
Nets have 5 3-point shooters on the floor, can play 5 out. Those cuts will be open with the middle of the floor.
Half court set. O'Neal? No. Off the side of the rim. Booker directing traffic. Finney-Smith has the assignment. Johnson stays with Little. He'll reset on the screen. Double team. Little find the corner jump. And the three ball doesn't go for Goodwin. One and done for the Suns.
Great box outs.
O'Neal. Straightaway tray. No good. Here's Booker, the acceleration. Gets around 2 defenders for the lay-in and the foul.
That'll be a 3-point play.
For Devin Booker and a chance at a 3-point play.
Quick on the push. Booker surveying the floor, just tucks it.
You're the one that obey.
Hits the body, and this is a tough finish there at the end of the play.
And the third foul on Dorian Finney-Smith in the process. So Finney-Smith has lost 9 minutes, 2 points, a rebound, an assist, and now headed to the bench with 3. Or is he? Right now he's staying on the floor.
Johnson was the one that, yeah.
So Booker at the free throw line. Nets lead by 10. Largest lead has been 15. Nets have lost 4 straight to Phoenix. They're going to host the Suns on January the 31st. Claxton hands to Bridges, trying to get the step on Little. Bridges on a kick. Dinwiddie searching for the stroke. It's not there. Oh, what a play!
God damn it.
Finney-Smith with reckless
What the
abandon
fuck
for
was
the
that?
bucket. Cut by Booker. And he's fouled. Dinwiddie and Claxton were the 2 defenders there. And Spencer Dinwiddie is irate that he did not touch him.
Well, first take a look at this Dorian Finney-Smith from the left corner, just crashing in on the glass. Excellent job with the tip in, tracing some contact. That play was very similar to what we saw Kevin Durant do, because Dorian Finney-Smith face guarding, ready to top lock off of Devin Booker, and he just slices right to the basket. So they're gonna. Ooh. Who is Tony Brothers talking to? Some interaction between he and the Brooklyn Nets bench, potentially.
Well, the Nets have not been thrilled with some of the calls in this open half. There have been 3 defensive, 3 second calls, and happening on this end of the floor where the Nets have shared their opinion with Tony Brothers. Bridges, zigzag, he got a bump. No call. 10-point game. Booker with 6:40 to play. First half. Metu.
Nice.
Metu's hurt them. 8 points. Former Spur, former King. Signed in the offseason.
And that's not necessarily his game, a 30% career 3-point shooter.
Dinwiddie sizing up Watanabe, forces his way in, and draws the foul. So this was when Dinwiddie was upset that he got called for the foul. This was the Booker drive, and yeah, that's Olay defense.
Yeah,
he did not touch him.
Yeah, absolutely.
So free throws here for Spencer Dinwiddie. The Nets are actually 9 out of 10 in this first half. Kevin Durant will check back into the game.
Kevin Durant returned to the Suns lineup.
Durant
KD.
in his 17th year in the NBA.
Replacing Chimezie Metu and Devin Booker.
A lot of talent on this Phoenix team, but top heavy. They're still trying to figure out how it's all going to fit together. Nurkic has been a really important piece for them. Physical,
I love you.
brings an edge, can create off the pass.
And that's part of it too. We even saw it off that possession. His ability to pass and facilitate.
The steal, Finney-Smith off the Dinwiddie miss. Cutter.
Why are the Suns down again?
Corner,
Because the fucking... God damn it. Oh, there we go. Nice. Because the Nets went on a 19-0 run, which was fucking ridiculous. Oh, KD? Yeah, KD! But we're answering back right now. Fuck.
Throws it down. That was a high pass that Claxton handles.
I mean, last night we were down, but we won. So.
Layup goes, Nurkic. Defenders draped all over him. And Yusuf Nurkic gets the tough interior bucket. Dinwiddie driving in, that's creative. +1. Spencer Dinwiddie, savvy.
So for as productive as Nurkic can be on one end, he's vulnerable here on the defensive side. Spencer Dinwiddie puts it up for Nick Claxton for the throwdown, and then just turns the corner. Nice little.
Yeah, Jaden, this sucks because I'm watching this game through the Nets broadcast, which kind of sucks.
Interesting to watch with the Suns, to your point about being more top-heavy.
So they're just meat riding the Nets this entire game.
Being out on this one, Grayson Allen being out, Josh Okogie being out. But also just for Frank Vogel, and you can see it now here in the lineups and the rotations, just with these new pieces, what that looks like and how do you want to work some of your substitutions and combinations.
Foul was called on Little. Goodwin, shot clock is down to 6. Gets it back. Timer down to 3. He bailed him out earlier. Not this
Come
time.
on.
Claxton couldn't board, but Bridges does. Up ahead for Watford.
Jaden, you should get that Bubba car.
Watford. The flip goes. And
Fuck.
Trent and Watford making some things happen. Again, the Nets are dealing with a bunch of injuries themselves, and they've gone deeper into the rotation. And Yuta Watanabe could not stop Watford.
Oh, right through the body. We've become accustomed to seeing this out of Trendon Watford. His ability to attack on the inside, use a strength of physicality and finishing through contact.
But Jaden, we finally got the boys back. We got the big three. We got all boys. We got all the boys. Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, and Devin Booker for the first time this season. All three of them are playing in the same game.
Goodwin on a switch. Bridges helps out on Durant. 6 to shoot. Durant drives in, couldn't reverse it, and Dinwiddie with the board. Durant slow to get up. 5 on 4. Watford to the cup.
Come on.
The Nets have been aggressive in this first half in Phoenix.
You get stops and you can't run out. And Brooklyn has been on the move. Trendon Watford a big part of that.
The holidays at DraftKings, and more through the house. Slot reels were spinning. Jackpots were shot. Presents were wrapped for our players with care. Delivering offers all season. Celebrate anywhere. America's top online casino. Spreading the cheer. It's holidays on the house. It's finally here. Download the app and pay $5 to get 100 instantly in casino credits. The crown is yours.
Well, this is me.
It's still early. You want to maybe grab a coffee?
With the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card, you earn 2% cash back on what you want, like coffee, ping pong, a movie, karaoke. 2% cash back on what you need.
No. Just my shoe.
Like maybe shoes without laces.
Just my shoe, folks.
The Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. That's real life ready. During Kia's Season of Giving Back sales event, give yourself the gift you've been waiting for all year. Like great deals on the confidently capable Sorento and the spacious Sportage.
Collection offers on the all-electric EV6 and the fun-to-drive Forte. Visit your local Kia dealer. Get 0.9% APR for 48 months plus 1,000
Sorry,
trade-in
Chester, I'm
cash with
stressing you out a little
2023
bit. I could
Sorento
tell.
for 2024 EV6 models.
Okay.
The twins, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson back. The place where they began their careers beloved here in Phoenix by the Suns organization. And warm welcome for these two. They are making their former team pay. Johnson has been tremendous in his attack. What he's done defensively. Mikal Bridges.
You can come back. Come on.
There's been a great synergy connection between the two of these players. We see it on the court, off the board, and so far early on this one to help Brooklyn take its lead.
And our Duncan Fuel performance, Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson, the twins, have contributed 20 points combined, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Out of the timeout, they trap Booker. Beal is another option handling the ball, and he does here. Drives in, around Claxton, swing it. Booker makes himself available.
Yeah, D-Buck! Look at me cheering for a three-pointer that gets us, like, down by 9. That's ridiculous. I'm a clown. Put on my fucking face paint.
Threes after starting 1 of 11. The Nets lead by 9. Dinwiddie, 5 to shoot. Claxton rolls to the rim. He's in some trouble, but adjusts. With the right hand, Nick Claxton has added to the repertoire.
And you like the aggressiveness, you see it out of Claxton, but everyone has had at the basket and at the rim, in particular when Nurkic has been around it.
Booker, swing it, corner, little.
Damn it.
Doesn't go on a 3-ball. Nets bench, by the way, has outscored the Phoenix bench 19-4 in this first half. Little lurking against Dinwiddie. He approached 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Nurkic shows. Watford, fake, jumper, off. Claxton trying to track it down. And there was a push from Durant. He got called for it. Someone just got a up-close and personal picture of Nick Claxton in the stands.
Well, extra effort by Claxton. Take a look. A little bit of a shove up from behind.
He just kept going, then he needed a moment. And somebody took their camera out and went, all right, why not? Take a pic.
Can we give a shout out to Nick Claxton's wonderful father, Charles? It's his birthday today.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if he's watching or around or where.
Full of information.
Well, I'm trying to be like you.
We were in Atlanta, and the Claxton family was there. They were always there. Great people. A lot of positive energy. And you can see that with Nick. And this has been a huge part of his development at the free throw line. The concentration level, the staring, the deep breathing.
Nice.
Claxton has scored 7. He's grabbed a couple of rebounds. The Nets have done a good job around the rim defensively, but Booker goes in. Claxton was out of position. Booker takes advantage. And the Nets in front 56-46. Dinwiddie gets the step. Claxton in a
Nice.
good finish. Beal rushing ahead. Leave it. Little didn't want to take it. Nurkic, swing it. Durant gets a touch. Help from Dinwiddie. Beal, give it up. Booker, lined it up. Booker.
Final few minutes here of this half are going to be critical because we have not seen a lot of Beal, Booker, and Durant on the floor together in this first half. Frank Vogel been staggering them some. 3 of these guys on the floor and showing a good amount of chemistry.
Bridges off the rim. That ball deflects off of Nurkic or Claxton. It's Claxton.
Under 2 minutes to go in the period.
Booker has scored 15 points in the quarter. And the Suns have cut it to 7. Watford sits. Cam Thomas back in. Beal stop and go. Nurkic.
Come on. Oh, that's a foul.
It was too late. On the way down, count it, Claxton goaltending.
Take a look right here. Nurkic patient. Yeah, gets it. So start to
Oh, wait, what?
piece things together here down by just 5.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that goaltending turns it over. I don't know.
Thomas got a little bump there for Booker.
A lot of these fouls are confusing to me.
Comes to the ball.
Pretty much, I only really understand shooting foul and out of bounds means it's a turnover.
Thomas. Deep one. Johnson.
Oh my God.
On 3 in the desert.
Cam Johnson perfect so far in this one. 5 of 5 from the field, 3 of 3 from the three-point line. He has been locked in a great find there by Thomas to get it back out.
And the Nets have bounced back from three-point territory after the rough start. Booker, no. Foul. Bridges took a shot to the mouth. Bridges will pick up his second foul. And they may need to address this with Bridges.
So what do you think of Billy leaving the Patriots after this season? It's not going to happen. I am so convinced that it's not going to happen. I mean, today was the first day that I actually did have a little bit of doubt, but I don't see it happening. I feel like that's just ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous that people think it's going to happen.
Take a look right here.
I mean, the fact that Bill Belichick has had 20 plus, I think 22 at this point, great seasons with the Patriots.
Yep, got him.
And this is like the first bad season. Last year wasn't great. I mean, I think last year was his first losing season, but even that was still 8-9.
Guy took the shot to the mouth before whatever you called.
I see no way that happens, and if it does, then I mean the Patriots are kind of a scumbag organization. To fire the dude who has given you so much over 20 years because of one bad season, like that's ridiculous.
Is he okay to go? He said, yep. So a free throw here for Booker. Chance to cut it to 7. Booker has taken over. We're cut it to 6 because of a pair. Now we know Booker shoots them well. That might be a second announcer jinx that somehow
I was going to
worked.
say.
It's equal opportunity. And when you're given this much power, you have to choose it wisely. 1 out of 2. 59-52, a minute 10 on the clock. That's leading in bench points and fast break points and paint points and second chance points. Bridges and on the scoreboard. Claxton.
Oh my God.
Downtown Nick Claxton.
He has not taken a 3 yet.
You've been a really good boy tonight. I appreciate you.
I got a smile on his face.
Day'Ron Sharp has talked about expanding his range.
Aww.
But it's Nick Claxton who nails it from the outside.
Wow, okay. Stare down to the back. I mean, that. I'm not gonna lie. I had to do a double
Such a
take on
good
who did
boy.
a penetrating kick to the corner for.
Oh, look at that. That facial expression, yeah. Yep. That's in the box score. Batman behind him liked it. Kevin Durant to the free throw line after Dinwiddie picks up the personal. So the Nets over the limit. The lead was 10, down to 9. Dorian Finney-Smith is coming back in with those 3 personal fouls. Dinwiddie called on his 3rd foul, so Nets have to be careful here for the final 52.8. KD's got 13 points. So 30 points between Durant and Booker, 25 points between Johnson and Claxton. Thomas picked up by Goodwin. Thomas gets around him, and a foul is called. Cam Thomas lands hard. So we'll head to the free throw line as Cam Johnson helps him to his feet.
5 out set, beautiful blow by. Attacks. Nasir little late coming over for the help. For the Nets, you like the way to this point that they're closing the half back work out. The Suns started to make a run. Devin Booker taking over. You got Durant, Booker, and Beal all out on the floor together, but they've maintained their composure and trying to continue extending this lead.
And the fact that they are shooting free throws, 16 of them now. Halftime show is coming up. Meredith and Frank back in the studio. First half breakdown for you. Just being Frank. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Hold the phone.
Today is Taylor Swift's birthday. Today is Taylor Swift's birthday. Happy birthday, Taylor.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm going to be locked in.
You need to calm down.
Do we have a Travis Kelce version?
You need to calm down.
You need to calm down.
10 to shoot.
You're being too loud.
By Nasir Little.
I was like, you need to just stop. You need to just not. You need to calm
A
down.
bunch of different guys in different places, and Little has found a role here early in the season. 2-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. High screen, Claxton. Thomas gives it up for Johnson. Shot clock down to 2. Shot clock down to 1. Johnson, they're not going to get a shot off. Durant will get one off for Willie. It felt late. And it didn't go. So the Nets have to settle for
All right, so there's halftime.
against the Suns.
I will be back at 10:22. I'll be back in 10 minutes, so I will see you guys in a few.
Kevin gets it just before shot clock goes off.
Send it over to Megan.
You want to go from a tribute video to a complete attack mode. You're a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. How were you able to settle in, and what was your mindset in the first half?
Just let the game come. Guys are playing hard, moving, finding an open guy. It's just it's a result of that. It's part of the process. We're just trying to find flow on the offensive end and be aggressive on the defensive end. And we could turn it up a little bit, but so far so good.
You guys were able to go on a 19-0 run in that first half. What was key and what was working so well?
Just turning up the pressure, making them make decisions, and trying to disrupt what they want to do.
All right, Cam, good luck in the second half. It's halftime here in Phoenix. Nets lead 64-56. We send it back to the studio to Meredith and Frank.
If you watch Yes Network on TV, then you get the Yes app for free. Download the app to stream the Nets and experience the game in a whole new way with live stats, pick and play, and Yes rewards. So remember, if you get Yes on TV, then you get the Yes app for free. Download now.
Across the globe, industries are transforming, and businesses need to navigate the changing landscape to stay ahead. When you partner with Barclays, every change leads to a bold possibility. You have the vision, we have the insights, financial solutions, and global perspectives to help you make it real. Barclays Corporate and Investment Bank, powering possible.
Jameson, famously smooth whiskey from a famously big family. In Jose, won't be one of us. Even when he shows up uninvited, he's never empty-handed. You see, he's nearly as smooth as our whiskey. Must be a Jameson.
Play Dancing Drums Prosperity for free spins, growing reels, and other great bonus features. Find over 100,000 ways to win at GoldenNuggetCasino.com. Sign up now and we'll match your first deposit up to $1,000 in casino bonus funds.
Check this latest offer out from Verizon Wireless. Switch to my plan and get the unlimited plan that you want and only pay for what you need. Plans start at just $25 a line. Plus, you can pick the Hey, come on, let's take a picture.
Wow.
Get the Google Pixel 8 Pro on Verizon. That's $1,000 in value.
That provide talented students the opportunity to advance their careers while shaping the future of the electrical trades and the industries they serve.
Central New York's future is bright, and the IBEW Local 43 and NECA will continue to help light, power, and grow Central New York.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
And here's a look at the halftime stats presented by Barclays Center, and the Nets leading the way in this one 64-56 over the Suns in Phoenix. And Frank, you look at the bench points and second chance points, Brooklyn dominating both of those categories. Overall, a solid showing out of the Nets in the first half of this one. Hey everyone, and welcome to the Nets halftime show. I'm Meredith Morakovitz alongside Frank Isola. Frank, what did you like out of the Nets in that first half?
Well, it really was that 19-0 run, bridging the first quarter and the second quarter. And Mikal Bridges got them going, hit the only 2 shots that he's hit thus far in the half. He was 2 for 10. Cam Johnson was good. I like what Nick Claxton has done. Also defensively for the Brooklyn Nets, they've done a much better job. Remember, Meredith, the last time out 2 nights ago against Sacramento, Sacramento had 25 3-pointers. The other thing, Phoenix, you know, everyone wants to think of them as a championship team, especially now with Bradley Beal finally playing with Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. They're not a great defensive team, and the Brooklyn Nets are taking advantage.
You mentioned that 19-0 run out of the Nets. They were rolling. What was it during that span that allowed them to have that success?
You know, I think it was Mikal Bridges who had missed his first 5 shots, finally knocked down a shot right here, the little pull-up jumper. It's kind of Kevin Durant's favorite shot as well. We've seen Mikal Bridges hit that shot a number of times. He added a 3-pointer during that run, during this run as well. And he also drew a shooting foul on Kevin Durant where he knocked down 3 3-pointers. So here's, 3 free throws. That was Bridges right there. And this is at the end of the quarter. This is what the great players do, Meredith. It's not just scoring. Here's Mikal Bridges creating for his teammates, and Royce O'Neal just steps into the shot, knocks it down to beat the buzzer at the end of the first quarter.
Well, Phoenix really tried to creep back into this one in that second quarter and led primarily by Devin Booker in the second.
You know, it's amazing about Devin Booker because they have him playing point guard. He's one of the best shooting guards in the league. He didn't attempt a shot in the first quarter. Then he started to get a lot more aggressive as we see Cam Johnson knocking out a shot. This is all part of that 19-0 run. Trendon Watford with the pass to the corner to Cam Johnson, who knocked down a couple of threes. And that's actually had the ball up 15 and then turned it over. But then Devin Booker, he's the one that got Phoenix back in it. Like I mentioned, did not attempt a shot in the first quarter. Second quarter got much more aggressive. I prefer him playing off the ball early on. Late in the game, you want to put the ball in his hands, let him create. That's different. But right there, Meredith, the defense is not good enough. You cannot allow Devin Booker to drive 40 feet unmolested and get to the rim. Here, a little pull-up jumper over Trendon Watford knocks it down. So Devin Booker, 0 points in that first quarter, 0 shots, 17 points in the second quarter.
And here's a look at the leading scorers in the first half. You mentioned Cam Johnson really shooting it from the floor, and Mikal Bridges just 8 points, but certainly made an impact for that 19-0 run. What do we get back? It is your moment, Frank. Your moment. It is time for Just Being Frank Taylor's edition. We'll explain that when we get back.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what the Taylor Swift edition is. I'm working on it during the break.
I'm nervous for you, my friend.
Let's get it. There's never been a better time to get away with a great deal on the Hyundai you've always wanted. Plus America's best warranty and up to 3 years complimentary maintenance. It's your journey. Own every mile at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Now's the time to get in and get away. Lease an all-wheel drive Santa Fe for $269 a month, or get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days. Hurry in.
With FanDuel, every night is a watch party. New customers bet $5 and get $150 bonus bets if your team wins. Bet all the stars with all your friends and tell them that they get paid instantly. Only on FanDuel. New customers bet $5, get $150 bonus bets if your team wins. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
Hey, you got emoji. Come to my after party? Wouldn't miss it. Want me to bring limes? That'd be so helpful, Steven.
Cuervo tradicional cristalino. Smooth as an edge.
Hurry up, we're in this first chair.
The
this one next?
Yeah.
Looking great. Does anyone see my old ski suit?
Just wear the new
I
one.
don't want to wear the new one. Yeah, Dad's in your car, right? No, I went with you. Dad! Who's ready to shred some pow?
Flora. Don't forget, the BMW Rotom sales event is on now. Free info credit of up to $2,500. Plus 2.99% APR on select models now through January 2nd.
The Brooklyn way is something that you can't describe. You just gotta know it. You gotta feel it. You gotta be here.
We give everyone the swag, the lingo, the culture, the look. We're just the source.
We got everything. Everything you want, we got.
To see somebody going after something and doing like what they love, it's easy to show love. And that's one thing about Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? It's a reflection of who we are.
Checking some second-half player props. Nick Claxton has an over-under of 6.5 rebounds, and Spencer Dinwiddie's mark for assists is set at 8.5. Our live same-game parlay is for Kevin Durant and Mikal Bridges to each score at least 30 points. The total on that is plus 806. Right now, new customers get $150 in bonus bets when your first $5 moneyline bet wins. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app now and start making every moment more.
And it is time for Just Being Frank with Frank Isola. Now, Frank, I don't know if you knew this. Taylor Swift's birthday today. Our producer, Mike Medved, huge Taylor Swift fan. You a Swiftie?
I don't mind her music. I'm not going to spend $600 to go see her in concert. She's 34, by the way, and she's got a lot of money. She might be one of the richest 34-year-olds we know.
She does indeed. So each of these will be accompanied by a Taylor Swift song. We'll start off with some champagne problems in Los Angeles. They are raising the banner after the in-season tournament win. What do you think about that?
You know what? I don't have a problem with it. It's not going to be as big as the championship banner. It's something you put the banner up. If they win the tournament next year, 5 years from now, you put another date there. It's separate. It's not an NBA championship. It's the in-season tournament. I don't have a problem with it. All the Lakers do is win, and now they get another banner.
Well, you know what? You are losing me. There are some brutal losing streaks in the league right now.
Yeah, and really, Detroit tonight lost their 21st game in a row. They lost to Philly at home. They now go on the road at Philly, at Milwaukee. And what's amazing is Monty Williams is the highest paid coach in the NBA. They gave him $85 million. You don't get $85 million to be a lottery team. They expected a lot more. 21 losses in a row for Detroit. Isaiah Thomas is not walking through that door.
There's always some great stories in sports, and never in your wildest dreams did you think Tommy Cutlets and Linsanity would happen. Which do you think is a better story?
You know what? The Linsanity was probably more of a global one. I think in New York, I think obviously people are falling in love with the Tommy DeVito story. He lives in the next town over from me. Like him, I also live with my parents. But he's been terrific. I love this story. I think Linsanity had a little bit more legs to it.
And Draymond is at it again.
Yeah, Draymond Green got suspended now indefinitely by the NBA. I should say that's the story coming out from Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN. Draymond, when you look at that, what he did to Yusuf Nurkic last night, he tries to sit there and tell you that wasn't intentional. If it's unintentional, the first thing that you would do, your first human instinct would be to look at the player that you hit to check on his well-being. He's a great offender. You think about what he did to Jordan.
Yeah.
Just last month, he choked Rudy Gobert and got suspended 5 games. Draymond Green has no one to blame but himself right now.
Oh, no, I agree. He's definitely the one who's in the wrong. And, I mean, the thing is, the thing about the Draymond situation is I personally, in my mind, I forgive him because he did seem genuinely apologetic in his press conference, and he did seem like, I don't know, like, he seemed pretty genuine. But like he literally said, like, I don't apologize if I'm not sorry. You know, I don't apologize for something I'm not sorry about. He seemed pretty genuine, and I think it was kind of an accident, but the fact is that he's done this shit in the past, so he's kind of set himself up for that doubt. You know, he's set himself up for people to not believe him, so I don't blame people for not believing him because he really has set himself up for that. But personally, me, I do think it was an accident. I don't think he meant to do it. And Nurkic is fine too. Like that's the other thing. So.
Get ready to have the best holiday ever at the Auburn Auto Group, where you always get top dollar for your trade. And with rates as low as 0%, there's never been a better time to upgrade your sleigh and save. Just visit any of our 6 convenient locations. Choose from over 750 new and pre-owned, and cruise into the best holiday ever at all 6 Auburn Auto Group locations.
I can't keep the cold out anymore. I'm getting gassed, just trying to keep this house warm.
Looks like
You see Michael could replace us in the winter.
And they had us in and out in just 20 minutes.
Call C. Michael Exteriors today. Install your new windows now and pay later with no payments until 2025, or get up to 20% off your project.
Ever since C. Michael replaced her windows, she's been sleeping on the job.
Men's basketball on Yes is brought to you by your local Kia dealers. Visit kia.com to discover movement that inspires. By netstore.com. Shop the latest Nets gear all year round at the official online store of the Brooklyn Nets. And by FanDuel.
I like Draymond too. He seems like a funny guy, you know. He has done some fuck shit before, and he needs to fucking stop. Like, that needs to stop being a thing. But, you know, he does seem like a pretty good guy, you know.
The 5-game Western Sweep continues with the second half of the back-to-back tomorrow night in Denver. And a day off before the Nets are in San Francisco.
He was suspended 8 games this season for that shit, and he's now suspended indefinitely. Like, that's the thing. I don't remember the last time I saw an indefinite NBA suspension, you know?
Nets led by as many as 15. Suns got it to within 5 twice in the second quarter, and then the Nets were able to build on the lead just a bit. 64-56. Brooklyn to start the third quarter. Upstairs, Claxton misses from point-blank range. Off the feed from Dinwiddie. Booker shake and bake. Johnson there defensively. Booker can't finish on the banker.
Great defense by Cam Johnson. For as much as we've looked at his point production in that first half, he's been tremendous on the defensive end.
Dinwiddie, the blow by, the block by Nurkic. And he saves it for Durant. Loop it ahead, caught by Beal, layup goes. Lead is down to 6. Cam Johnson, 5 of 5 from the field. Now 5 of 6 misses from the outside. There's Beal, picked up by Bridges. Cut, Durant, pull up, is good.
And a couple things we saw closing out that first half for the Suns was when Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and Kevin Durant were all on the floor together. They got things going. They did a good job of their variability and how they were attacking offensively.
Thomas, bottom, a 3.
For the Brooklyn Nets in that first half, taking care of the basketball was really important. Their ability to block out, to rebound, and play at the pace and dictate the tempo that they want to be at.
Durant off the double team. Booker feeds it. Beal.
Nice, Bradley.
It's a triple. 67-63 Nets. First 2 minutes of action in the third quarter. Thomas, stop and go. Spin. Cam. Missed it from the outside. Durant trying to get around Claxton. He hangs and hits. It's down to a 2-point game.
Nice.
9:55 to go in the third.
And this being the first game that those three are playing together, you imagine the comfort level and the way in which they'll continue to acclimate themselves on the floor will continue to increase.
It is 9-3 Suns here in the third. Bridges from the mid-range, in and out.
Nice.
Track it down. Claxton runs into his own man, and fortunate for him that it was a welcoming bench with O'Neal. And a technical foul has been called.
What?
Nick Claxton.
Okay.
So the Suns will get a free throw here, have possession, and an opportunity now to potentially take the lead on the ensuing possession. Booker at the free throw line. 18 points.
Jaden!
1 point game.
I have a question.
So Claxton, after exiting the bench area, it was that response.
Did I just see Tristan Jass in the background?
Something to say prior to it. And Fanisi Ransom called him for the team.
You might have an answer.
Here's Booker.
D-Book? Yeah, D-Book! For the lead. All right, Jaden. When do you think you're going to go to a race? Like, when do you think that's going to happen? Like, I don't think you have your license yet. But, like, when do you think you will? And if you do you think that you will go to a race when you get your license? Or do you think it'll be before that? Or, like, do you not think that'll affect anything at all? Like, when are you going to go to a race?
Booker for Beal, extra Durant. Drive and kick. It's a little three.
Let's go.
So Little getting the nod over Metu to open up this third quarter. 71-69.
Can't really answer that. Why? Why can't you answer that, Jaden?
Dinwiddie gets the step.
What is keeping you from answering that question? God damn it.
72-71 Nets. Booker.
There's just no.
He'll back it out against Claxton. Nurkic.
There's just no real answer to it.
Knocked around Nurkic. That won't go. Long rebound to Dinwiddie. The handles from Dinwiddie.
Like, do you think you'll go to a race in 2024?
Just the horn.
Strong play by Spencer Dinwiddie, and it started with a stop on defensive side. Everyone collapsed back in to make sure that Nurkic wasn't able to come up with this tip-in. Dinwiddie on the push, surveying the floor, and then just attacking right.
You really don't know? Jaden, I'm making a drunk offering, but it's also a real offering. So it counts even for, like, after this when I'm not drunk. It counts for when I sober up. If you fucking travel to a track, I'll get you tickets.
Dinwiddie now with 6 points, 7 assists. The Nets in front 75-71. Thomas.
If you were, like, able to get to a track, I will get you a ticket. Not like your whole fucking, like, Minecraft squad or whatever. I'll get you a ticket.
Yeah, I can't do that.
He thought he was going to. He felt the contact of Thomas. It was almost like I'm going to stop and pop and pull up, and then realize he has a driving lane. Keeps going.
Bridges on a handoff for Johnson. Feed it. Dinwiddie pumps up a three. No. Long rebound. Booker controls. Booker is running.
Like, in 2 weeks, it might be something that comes up. Might be something that comes up never. Yeah, that is true.
20 points for Devin Booker. Dinwiddie, feed it, corner, Bridges, doesn't go.
And Daytona is an hour away from you, so you can just Uber to the track. I mean, it's an expensive Uber, but...
Through traffic, Johnson trying to dig at it, and Booker can't get it to go, but a foul. So, Devin Booker...
You won't mention what it is, but I didn't know you were going to another thing. Oh, yeah, I'm going to another race. Probably. It's not like a 100%. Like, even Pocono next year, it's going to happen. Like, we're going to Pocono next year, but that's still not 100%. The only thing that's 100% is New Hampshire. Dover is like, I'd say more like 75%.
He's over 43 on the season, so you want to talk about a high level of efficiency across the board between you and Kevin Durant. That is.
But yeah, me and my dad, or me and my family, were having dinner yesterday, and I mentioned how I won like $100 on a bet, and my dad was like, "What are you gonna buy me?" And I'm like, "I don't know, but it's going towards Christmas, that's for sure." And then he started getting really stressed about Christmas, and he's like, "You know, can I just get you guys, like, can my one gift to you just be like, pick an event and we'll go to it?" And I was like, dude, that's like more than I could have ever asked for. Like,
under 7 minutes to go in the third. Thomas zigzag.
so I was like, let's go to Dover. Like, I didn't even like hesitate. He was like, take like the next 2 weeks to think about it. And I just immediately answered it.
Get a pair of free throws after the timeout. Tony Brothers made the call. Kevin Durant and Devin Booker asking why.
It's not an hour, but it's not too bad.
Booker called on the first one.
Oh yeah, I think it is more than an hour. I don't want to say where Jaden lives. But it is a little bit more than an hour from Daytona. I was thinking Disney World. I was thinking because I was in Disney World one time, and I was just curious. I was like, I GPS'd how close we were to Daytona, and that was an hour 15. But you're not there. Of them all.
Arby's added 6 pieces of bacon to Arby's burger. Adding more stuff wouldn't be responsible. So Arby's took a step back and doubled the cheese anyway. Arby's, we have the meat.
When you can choose from not 1, not 2, but 10 sofa love seat combos in the latest styles with the comfiest seats, and all of them are under $1,000 just in time for the holidays. There's only one thing to say. Oh my God!
Bob's Discount Furniture.
For us, our expectations don't change. I just believe in this team a lot.
This is a team that has a lot of good players. This group gets to tell their own story. Tomorrow night, catch the next edition of the Yankees Hot Stove. Yes,
Fuck the Yankees. Yeah, the channel that I'm watching the Nets broadcast on is also the channel that the Yankees are on.
Yes. So the Phoenix Suns challenged the call. The foul was against Devin Booker.
Someone, oh my god. I see someone wearing a Suns jersey and a Brooklyn Nets hat. That is fucked up.
Right there gets him arm and the forearm. So a few points of contact off that play. Frank Vogel, coaching staff, do challenge that one. You sometimes, when we talk about it, if your players can ever convince you, and Devin Booker vehemently was telling Vogel to challenge that.
So the third foul on Booker. He's got 24 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. Cam Thomas at the free throw line. 13 now for Thomas. The Nets are 15 of 19 at the stripe. Phoenix is 12 of 15. Two out of 2 for Thomas. And the Nets in front by 2.
It's okay.
Jonathan Goodwin in. And Keita Bates Diop.
I have this weird thing where like cans in my room will just like make like a cracking sound, and it really scares Chester for whatever reason.
On an island with Sharp, and he powers in for the bucket.
It scared Sheena too.
We're tied at 77. Sharp, handoff, Bridges, drive in, he got bumped. Foul call. Suns foul number 20 using Nurkic. It is Nurkic picking up the personal.
Good two-man action between Bridges, Sharp, continuing to move the defense. Goodwin has just been trying to stay with Bridges, trails it over that handoff.
Second foul on Nurkic. Mikal Bridges, 3 of 3 at the line. Well, New Yorkers clash on Wednesday, December 20th. Battle of the Boroughs. The Brooklyn Nets take on the New York Knicks. Lock in your tickets right now at brooklynnets.com and at Ticketmaster today. Bridges missing on the first attempt. In his return to Phoenix, Bridges has put up 12 points in 25 minutes of action. Cam Johnson has scored 15 in 24 minutes. Goodwin going back and forth here with Thomas. Nurkic way outside. We mentioned his passing skills. Hand off for Booker. Trying to get the step on Johnson. And Nurkic
nice.
Gets the bucket off the window. Suns lead by 1. Booker now with a double-double. Thomas misses from three-point territory. Booker shifting gears. And
nice, D-Buck.
Devin Booker lays it in to give the Suns a 3-point lead.
He's had a handful of those where he just puts it in an extra gear in a straight line drive to the basket.
Johnson can't hit the three.
Nice.
Durant
Come on,
comes over
KD.
the top to grab the rebound. Bridges goes for the steal, gets called for the personal.
Ow.
17 foul on Brooklyn.
Take a look at this. Booker just right past Sharp.
I think that'll be
a.
a.
Because everyone's staying
It's
attached
the
to
second, right?
corners.
No fucking free throws.
Dorian Finney-Smith will check in along with Nick Claxton. So Sharp has logged just 8 minutes tonight. And Cam Thomas heading to the Nets bench. Suns are shooting it at 54%. Nurkic.
Yeah, Nurkic.
Puts his hands on Claxton.
Nurkic's coming off a game where he had 17 points, 13 rebounds, and 7 assists. Offensively, he brings a lot of versatility in how he can attack you.
This matches the Suns' largest lead. Bridges puts his head down, gives it up for Finney-Smith. Suns have made 6 straight shots. Dinwiddie drives in, tries to leave it for Claxton. He was out of position. Nets have gone cold. Suns have taken advantage. Nurkic releases from his screen, now sets up at the post against Bridges. Trying to anchor down. Nurkic pops it up in the air, knocked away. And Claxton grabs the miss by Bates Diop. And a foul is called on Yusuf Nurkic.
Take a look at this. This is a great job by Claxton. His strength at the end, grabbing the rebound.
So that's the third personal on Nurkic, 4th team foul, 4:23 mark of the third. Remember, Nets led by 8 at the break. Suns currently up by 5. Bridges, Johnson, Claxton, Dinwiddie, and Finney-Smith, the 5 on the floor. Bridges is 3 of 13. In and out for Bridges. We have 4 minutes to go in the third.
Chester.
Durant, give it up, swing it. Goodwin, corner jump. Tipped home, Nurkic.
We're putting them on now.
Largest cushion of the night for Phoenix, 7. Finney-Smith. Knocked upstairs and knocked to the outside by Johnson to keep it alive for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie wants to go to work against Bates Diop. 5 to shoot. Kick. Finney-Smith. Missed it long. Dinwiddie is there. Baseline drive. That's sneaky. Spencer Dinwiddie.
That's a good job by Dinwiddie to be on the quick attack off that one with the half-court defense of the Suns a little bit disjointed.
Durant feeds it. Near turnover. Nurkic gets it back for Durant. 2-man game. 7 to shoot. Nurkic using the body. Claxton called for the foul. Free throws coming up for the Suns when we return.
Here's a holiday thought to ponder. Is it truly a wish list if you only have one wish? Make your wish list a reality with exceptional offers during the season at Audi.
You're really making all of this by hand.
Oh yeah, the avocados are hand mashed, the chips are hand tossed, and everything is made fresh.
You make it fresh every day.
Yes, every day. The Chipotle way is we make it fresh every day.
Sounds delicious.
Photography has been a lifelong passion for me. Now I'm living with prostate cancer. I still know how to get the right shot. And I also know once daily Xtandi.
Xtandi treats metastatic prostate cancer that responds to a medical or surgical treatment to lower testosterone. Xtandi is proven to help these men live longer. Xtandi may cause serious side effects, including seizure, a brain condition called PRES, allergic reactions, heart disease that can lead to death, falls, and fractures. Stop taking Xtandi and get medical help at once if your face, tongue, lip, or throat start swelling. Tell your doctor at once if you faint, have a seizure, quickly worsening headache, decreased alertness, confusion, vision problems, chest pain or discomfort, or shortness of breath. Xtandi can cause harm to an unborn baby or miscarriage. The most common side effects include weakness, feeling unusually tired, back and joint pain, hot flashes, constipation, less appetite, diarrhea, and high blood pressure.
That's the shot.
Ask your doctor about Xtandi.
When choosing between style, comfort, and performance, we chose all of the above. How we get there matters. Get exceptional offers at your local Audi dealer.
It's weird because you think you have the emotion of like, hate getting traded and you want them to lose and stuff like that. And maybe subconsciously in the back of your head you want them to lose, but I'm catching myself in the playoffs watching, like, rooting for them. And especially last year, by a lot of my teammates there still, a lot
I
of
love
people
Michael.
left Monty, a lot of people are gone, but it's like, how can you not? And it's easy because they're in the West. If it's in the East, then I won't root for them at all, you know what I'm saying? But West kind of helps a little bit, but it was tough like last year. Just, I got all my close friends on the team, so it's like, for me, rooting on them to lose, it means majority or something got to play bad, and I'll never want to wish that on my friends. So it was definitely tough to be against them last year. Maybe a little bit this year, but still, like, I got no reason to hate against them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just best years of my life here, and just kind of helped me turn to the person I am today. And
I love Michael.
I'm in Brooklyn now.
Quote of the day brought to you by your local Kia dealers. Very honest from Mikael Bridges, what players go through after getting dealt and the sea of emotions.
I miss Michael.
You still feel a connection, and for some guys there's bitterness. For Mikael, he remembers all the positives and the opportunity that the Suns gave him, the relationships that he developed, and the fact that he's in the Eastern Conference, that he can still root for them and not feel like it's affecting his day-to-day existence in the East. Nets are down by 6. Johnson gives it up for Bridges. Now it's Finney-Smith. Shot clock is winding down. Have to hurry. Finney-Smith, drive, floater goes late in the shot clock. Dorian Finney-Smith bails out the Nets.
Good way to finish off that playing possession. Yeah, that's a healthy approach and perspective and way to look at it. You can see the maturity.
He's Chester Weister.
Out of Johnson. That's often how it works when there is opportunity, and in many ways a start in how this organization wants to rebuild the franchise.
Foul is called on the floor against Claxton. That's going to be the 4th team foul. The Nets are 17 from the field here in the third quarter. The Suns are 12 of 20. So now they're going to use Metu in a different role, backing up Nurkic instead of Eubanks. Nurkic goes to the bench. And it's going to go the other way. Kevin Durant never got back in after the inbounds.
And we saw some of this exact lineup with Vogel, the Suns going small in that first half, but Booker was in instead of Durant. So we'll see how this pans out with a little bit more size.
Mikel mid-range. 86-84. Under 2 minutes to go now, third quarter. Goodwin gives it up for Metu. Now it's Beal, 13 to shoot. Beal has scored 11. One-on-one with Claxton. Beal needs help. Goodwin, shot clock winding down, takes it in, denied on the inside. Bridges was there defensively waiting for him. And now the Nets with a chance to tie or take the lead depending on shot selection. Dinwiddie whip it inside. Bounces off the hands of Claxton.
Excuse me.
Durant right down the middle. He lays it in. Straight down Camelback for Kevin Durant. 88-84 Phoenix. Slip to the rim. Claxton, the help from Durant. Swing it outside. Finney-Smith.
Nice.
The rebound snatched by Little. So the Nets had an opportunity to tie just moments ago. And all of a sudden they're down 4. Phoenix can add to it with 7 to shoot. 38 seconds to play in the third. Beal gets around Dinwiddie. Metu, ball fake, drive, went for the big finish, but could not get it. Johnson in the leak up. He's going to challenge Durant, who knocks it away. Out of bounds.
What looked like it was going to be a throwdown for Metu off the back of the rim.
And it almost bounced in off the rattle.
Jaden.
Neal will check in for Brooklyn, taking Claxton's spot on the floor. 19 to shoot, 26.7 on the game clock. The Nets are down by 4 here at the tail end of the third. Dinwiddie lob it in, Finney-Smith.
If you can get to a racetrack, I'll buy you a ticket.
Bridges, the fade, bingo for Mikal Bridges. 2-point game, 18 seconds to go. Shot clock turned off. Bridges wanted a foul. Durant against Finney-Smith. Kick ball with 4.7. Someone's going to have to go back and get that ball. It's Dinwiddie.
Take a look if Bridges gets hit. Oh, right across the face again by Metu before he was going up for the shot.
John Vaughn's going to send a defender in there. Claxton to replace Johnson. 4.7 left to play in the third. Frank Vogel having an extended conversation with J.B. DeRosa. And now Beal will get it in for Durant. Turnaround, doesn't go. Rebound knocked around. Metu missed it at the horn. We've got a 2-point game as we head to the fourth in Phoenix on Yes.
Jameson, famously smooth.
I gotta pee.
Famously big fan. It's Jose. Plus, even when he shows up uninvited, he's never empty-handed. You see, he's nearly as smooth as our whiskey. Must be a Jameson.
With the Hawaiian Airlines World Elite MasterCard, every purchase earns you Hawaiian miles. That way you can take a vacation from saving for your next vacation.
All you gotta do is take a knee. Instead, they hand it off.
Fumble to the house. What a doozy.
Up by 5, 14 seconds left. You take a knee.
Take a knee. Win the game.
You always take a knee. That's it.
Just a little. Right?
Yeah. You guys see the end of that game?
We did.
I nailed the over. Should have taken a knee, huh?
Well, as long as everybody had fun, right?
Okay.
When you have Fios 1 gig internet, your day begins at full speed. There's video calling, temp controlling, uploading, and someone's at the door. Power your home and all your devices with a
surprise. Hey, your family, while you're shopping, give me a 5G phone, it's on my list.
Seriously? I better plan his Verizon.
They take this mess very much so. Just trade in that old phone for free. 5G phone with Netflix and Max.
Well, I should have just done that.
This didn't land. She didn't like that.
Honey, I immediately get it. This holiday, turn any Google phone in any condition into a Pixel 8 Pro on us. And now add Netflix and Max to your plan for just $10 a month. Save big this holiday, only on Verizon.
In Cicero, at Verdict Toyota, all of our hand-picked pre-owned Toyota models offer terrific value for the money, and so do our other carefully chosen used rides. Find better used every day at Verdict Toyota in Cicero. Shop VerdictToyota.com.
Start of the fourth quarter here in Phoenix. Earlier tonight, Nick Claxton was fouled by Kevin Durant. He actually went deeper into the stands and then took a little rest. This guy said, all right, I'll take a picture of Nick Claxton. Well, the Nets content
Oh my God.
went to the guy who took the picture and took a picture of the picture. And that is the final product. That guy right there took that picture of that guy.
For the record, the telestration was exquisite. That's your telestration. And the Brooklyn Nets social team, the content team, they are the best in the business, the best in the league. I'm impressed by
Can I be honest for a moment, Sarah?
Yeah.
This is the closest I've ever sat to a telestrator.
Oh, is that?
It's never this close.
You could telestrate for the rest of the game if you want to.
It's right here. Usually I would have to lean over it. It's almost hard not to telestrate. 88-86.
Since you're going to be a NASCAR official next season, driving the pace car would I get VIP tickets? Why do you think I'm going to be a NASCAR official next season?
The telestrator is normally way over there. It's here.
Actually, normally you're farther. We're never. Oh, we are.
We are.
Take that back.
Yeah, the telestrator's usually
It's
over
kind
there.
of cute.
Do you want to telestrate where the telestrator normally is?
Yeah, it's down there. We're in the second row here in Phoenix, so it's a little different look. Metu, Euro to Beal, 5 to shoot. O'Neal there defensively. Beal gives it up. And the jumper goes in and out for Bates Diop. So the Nets control it with O'Neal on the floor, along with Claxton, Thomas, Finney-Smith, and Watford. Out front, O'Neal. Nice look to the corner. Watford can't hit the three. Phoenix has Booker, Beal, Metu, Little, and Bates Diop. Booker doesn't go on a 3-ball. Rebounded by Claxton. That's his 6th. Thomas.
Oh, shit.
One-on-one with Bates Diop. Cam. Bam.
That is a tough take. Quick handles, through traffic, right through the body, and that.
We talked about it before. What do you mean we talked about it before?
Get it inside. Beal. Kick it out. Nice step in. Finney-Smith saves it to Metu. They reset the shot clock. Not sure they should have. The 3-ball goes from the backboard, so it's irrelevant.
But what you're seeing out of these possessions, first let's take a look at Cam Thomas. Look at the quickness off that cross.
We've talked about you becoming a NASCAR official. When did we talk about that, Jaden?
But if you're Brooklyn, anytime that Booker or Beal is not getting a shot off in a possession, you've executed well. And whether it's Metu, whether it's Bates Diop, some tougher looks, contested looks, and that's what you are on that end of the floor.
Hop step, Thomas. Baker
Nice.
doesn't go.
Oh.
Rebound, Watford trying to grab it, and he does. O'Neal, swing, jumper, Thomas, money for Cam Thomas.
During a race stream, but not sure which one.
Downtown splash for Cam.
Hustle and extra effort by Watford, though, to make that happen and put the Suns in rotation.
91-88, they double up on Booker. Durant is on the bench. Little's 3 bounces in. A shooter's touch for Nasir Little. A career 33% three-point shooter, and we're tied at 91. Thomas met by Little. Double screen out front. Now it's Metu. Thomas, step back. It's pure. Cam Thomas feeling the heat in Phoenix. 94-91. Brooklyn.
Christmas Day is about to get a whole lot of bounce. It's
an NBA Christmas doubleheader. First, Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors spend the holidays in the Mile-High City with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then, a Christmas classic as LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers play host to Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. It's the ultimate Christmas gift. Warriors Nuggets, Celtics Lakers on ABC and ESPN.
Doing a race stream, not sure which one. I was probably drunk.
Come see the Royal Caribbean.
Play Dancing Drums Prosperity for free spins, growing reels, and other great bonus features. Find over 100,000 ways to win at GoldenNuggetCasino.com. Sign up now and we'll match your first deposit up to $1,000 in casino bonus funds.
This may look like a holiday shopping showdown, but it's a Nissan sales event ad. Good thing my Rogue has intelligent all-wheel drive.
So does my Ultimate.
Now get a low $349 per month lease on Rogue and get up to $1,000 year-end bonus cash on popular models. Better hurry. These offers won't be back in stock.
This December, we got the season of giving and get it. With star-studded matchups all month long. We got Steph, we got Giannis, we got the rival Knicks, and we got Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets. Tomorrow at 8:30 on Yes and the Yes app.
It has been a return to the desert for Cam Johnson. Mikal Bridges and Cam had it cooking early. 3-point looks, attacking the basket as Bridges doing the same. Shots from the corner. There was a pretty much continuity and chemistry between these guys. And the Nets early being able to jump out to a lead. But Kevin Durant showed some dominance here as of late. Oh, that one-legger we got accustomed to seeing that throughout the course of his career. Look at the numbers, a high level of efficiency across the board.
Tonight's key match are presented by your local Ford stores. This is the first ever 3-box key matchup. It's never been done. In addition, first ever pre-game press meal that featured duck. It's never been done in NBA history.
Waiting for when you would get that in. Do you think there's any duck shish kebab?
I think there might be duck shish kebab they serve after the game.
I got too excited to say it.
It's the excess duck, and they shish kebab it. 94-91. Brooklyn out of the timeout. The jumper doesn't go for a good one, and the Nets control the rebound with Claxton. This group is doing excellent work. This is a 14-5 extended run, bridging the third and fourth quarter. Thomas looking inside. O'Neal against Metu. Kick it out. Finney-Smith. The drive. Baker goes down for DFS.
One excellent attack by Finney-Smith, but this is a smaller lineup once again for the Suns. So for the Nets to be able to pull them out with their spacing and three-point threats, but attack on the inside is something you want to see.
Booker, kick, Beal.
Nice, Bradley.
It's a Beal 3. The lead is down to 2. Out of bounds, last touch by Bates Diop.
A nice pass here by O'Neal getting to the second side. You can attack Booker. Comes out there, doesn't get off his feet, but high on the closeout. Finney-Smith goes right to the basket.
Thomas trigger man for Watford. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Thomas comes to the ball. Screen, Watford, switch. Around Metu. And a foul on Metu. Way outside. That's going to be team foul number 1 on Phoenix. Here, one statistical note. Nurkic is on the bench. It's a new career high. 19 rebounds for Jusuf Nurkic. Wow. So many of those Moses Malone types.
Yep.
Miss, tip, miss, tip. He's got 15 points as well. Back in. Thomas kick. O'Neal.
Ah!
It's a three.
Booker was pulled all the way into the free throw line, worried about the inside and the drive. Big shot there for O'Neal. The Nets can find areas on that side of the floor.
Kick it to the corner. Bates Diop wants to get rid of it.
Sorry, I'm
And it's
an
Booker,
idiot.
6 to shoot. Booker makes his move, drives in on Watford and draws the foul. Devin Booker heading to the line where he is 8 of 9 tonight.
I love my Chester.
And take a look here. I mean, these two are all the way pulled on the inside with eyes on Cam Thomas. Who does that leave? Royce O'Neal with a clean look from the three-point line. You look at how much ground the Booker has to cover.
Nurkic and Kevin Durant taking off their warm-ups and checking in for Phoenix. So this is going to certainly change the dynamic. Both got a rest. Second half of a back-to-back for Nurkic.
KD.
Durant did not play last night because of the left ankle in that three-point win against Golden State. They trailed the Warriors by as many as 13, then led by 9 with 1:30 on the clock.
Draymond got suspended indefinitely. Yeah, Rafa, it's fucking, it's weird. So I said this a few times already, but like I kind of forgive Draymond because he did seem genuinely apologetic in his press conference. Like he said, like I don't apologize for things that I'm not sorry about, and I am really sorry about this. Like,
that is his 4th board to go along with.
It really did not seem like he meant it.
The play. Finney-Smith went for the steal.
Nice, KD. But he's also got himself in this situation because he's done shit like that in the past. So like I forgive him, but like he set him up for this like level of doubt where people just kind of like, I don't know, don't want to trust him.
Go over any type of terrain with Ford Bronco Sport.
Hey, Dad.
How's the weather?
All good.
They don't want to give him the benefit of the doubt, and I don't blame them because he set himself up for that, you know?
All electric Ford F-150 Lightning? Well, that's how Ford is making the holidays bright. Right now, returning lessees can get a Ford F-150 for just $299 a month for 24 months. Only at your local Ford store.
But that's the first like indefinite suspension that I can remember for like I don't remember the last time I saw an indefinite suspension in the NBA. I don't know if I ever have. Maybe Kyrie was, but like even John Morant for like holding up a gun on IG Live twice didn't get suspended indefinitely. He got suspended like, you know, some amount of games.
Powering sustainable growth in a changing world. Powering financial solutions that transform industries. Powering innovation with access to capital. Powering critical decisions with precise data and insights. Powering seamless execution in evolving markets. We deliver our entire global bank to power new possibilities.
I imagine it'll probably be out a few months.
Barclays Corporate and Investment Bank.
That's my
Powering
guess.
possible.
That's how long he'll be suspended for. Like 2 months.
Details make the holidays. Lease the G70 for $379 per month or get 2.49% APR for 60 months. Exclusively at your Tri-State Genesis retailer.
Let's take you back to March 12th last season. The Nets in Denver. Dorian Finney-Smith, a huge three. Put them up 4, but the Nuggets had a chance for the win. Jokic doesn't go. They had another chance at a win. Jokic at the horn. No good. The Nets win by 2. Ryan Ruocco was really into it. So why are we mentioning last year's matchup? Because they're going to do it again tomorrow night here on Yes. The West Coast road trip continues. Coverage starts at 8:30. FanDuel Nets pregame tip-off just after 9 o'clock on Yes and the Yes app. You don't think you get the Yes app? If you get Yes on TV, that means you get the Yes app. So check it out. Do a little research.
Just a heads up, though, you do need to remember your username and password for your cable provider.
I mean, you should keep that in a safe place anyway. Here's Bridges. Out of the timeout. Swing it. Finney-Smith. Drive. Kick it out. Dinwiddie. Peaks of the clock. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Dinwiddie.
Ah!
Got a three.
That sucks.
Completely busted play. Spencer Dinwiddie
Come on,
nails the
D-Buck.
triple. That's her 4 of 6 from downtown in the fourth. Nurkic has put up monster numbers. Claxton.
Nurkic, give it back to D-Buck.
defensively.
Oh my God.
O'Neal gets a piece. Goodwin, swing back for Nurkic. He's going to line it up. No. Long rebound to Finney-Smith.
Really nice defensive possession from Brooklyn.
Dinwiddie goes cross. O'Neal. Drive. Kick. Bridges. It's good. A three. Mikal Bridges back in the desert.
It's not the time for them to be going on a run.
Getting down the baseline to make a play.
105-98. Booker. Fend off. No call.
Nice.
Floater is good. Double-double for Devin Booker. 30 points, 11 assists.
30
And
points?
it's
Let's go.
105. The Suns 100. We're past the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie watched by Goodwin. Bridges defended on the outside. Bridges trying to work through the contact, and a foul was called. It's going to be the second team foul on Phoenix.
Fuck.
It's the fourth on Booker.
And there's a big-time three by Spencer Dinwiddie into the shot clock after a busted possession. And this time, look, gets it to the weak side. O'Neal's driving that closeout. Back to the other side. Beautiful ball movement off the penetration.
Out front, they try to enter into the post. Claxton, spin, Claxton. That was impressive from Nick Claxton. 107-100, Brooklyn. Nurkic into it quickly here. Booker looking for the repost. 8-0 run for the Nets. Drive by Booker. Denied. And a foul. O'Neal was there from behind trying to block it.
Yeah, Nurkic does a nice job just sealing off his defender so you can't come through. Watch Nurkic, a little screen there on Claxton to clear some space from Booker and Royce O'Neal coming from behind. Here's a great, though, little fake handoff, dribble handoff by Claxton. Attacks, goes right at the basket. Been a good rhythm and cadence to the Nets offensively.
Cam Johnson back in. Dorian Finney-Smith will sit. 8 points, 6 rebounds, 24 minutes of action. Nets playing without. Ben Simmons continues to sit with the left lower back nerve impingement. No Lonnie Walker the fourth, left hamstring strain. No Dennis Smith Jr. upper back sprain.
Those are important pieces. Ben Simmons has only played 6 games this season, but to think about what Lonnie Walker the fourth was
Ben Simmons only played 6 games.
Punch, Dennis Smith Jr. goes without saying. Defensively, his presence.
Richards against the big, kick it out. Johnson missed it from long range, and Nurkic has his 20th rebound of the night. Nets lead by 5. 4:24 to go in the fourth. Feed it, Durant. O'Neal gets screened. Durant, the pull-up.
Nice. Kevin and Devin.
The deck quite a bit tonight. Nets lead by 3. Dinwiddie watched by Booker. Dinwiddie using the screen. And a foul is called. Booker thought it was going the other way. He started moving towards the other end of the floor, assuming
What?
that
Oh,
was
he's gonna
an
get ejected.
illegal screen on Claxton. And J.V. DeRosa
He's gonna get ejected here.
in a different light. 5
play fouls.
Take a look right here. Yeah, a little bit of an extension there by Booker, but keep in mind that Frank Vogel already used his challenge earlier.
Yeah, you guys should
On a
not.
Booker foul call, unsuccessful, so even if they wanted to, are without a challenge.
Could be a huge call. That's the 5 personal fouls on Booker. Bridges through layers of traffic. Fade away. He's under. Mikal Bridges. Timeout Suns. And Frank Vogel just wants to have a chat with J.B. DeRosa. It's an animated chat at that. Timeout. Phoenix, the Nets up by 5.
Hurry into your local Acura dealer for the seasonal performance event going on now.
This may look like a holiday shopping showdown, but it's a Nissan sales event ad. Good thing my Rogue has intelligent all-wheel drive.
So does my Altima.
Now get a low $349 per month lease on Rogue and get up to $1,000 a year in bonus cash on popular models. Better hurry. These offers won't be back in stock.
Justin!
Yes's original docuseries, Homegrown, The Bridge to Brooklyn, is back. Tonight after Nets coverage, keep it right here for a behind-the-scenes look at the Long Island Nets. Don't miss the season premiere tonight after the postgame on Yes and the Yes app. Mikal Bridges has scored 21 points. Cam Johnson had the big first half in the return to Phoenix. Bridges has picked up the slack here in the second half as the Twins got a huge ovation when they were announced to the crowd during the starting lineups, including a video package on the big screen.
Well, and you got all 5 starters for Brooklyn in double figures and 26 points coming from the bench.
Nets are 9 of 13 in the fourth quarter. They've made 4 of their last 5 shots. Durant fouled by Dinwiddie. Free throws at the 3:32 mark. A pair for Durant, who is 4 of 6 at the line.
Kevin Durant to the Suns line, shooting 2.
Durant could crack the 25-point mark. That would be his 19th straight 25-point game, extending a team record that he's already set.
Yeah, 3rd in the league right now in scoring. Top 10 all time. But for Kevin Durant, too, you think about the amount of time that Bradley Beal has missed, now playing just in his 5th game total this season. Devin Booker just at his 15th. He's had to take on a lot of the scoring load. High usage anyway, you would expect him to be, but even more so with this lineup and what's been needed from him.
Nice. The big 3 debut tonight for the Phoenix Suns with Durant, Booker, and Beal. 32 for Booker, 25 for Durant, 14 for Beal. The Nets lead by 3 with 3:25 to play in the 4th. Looking to move to 1-1 on the Western swing. Bridges.
Nice.
He broke free of the defense, but then got a very difficult look. Durant.
Fuck.
Can't get it to go.
Come on, KD.
Rebound, tracked down by Durant.
Fuck.
He gets a piece
Out of bounds.
it off of Booker.
No. What? Okay, no, good. 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 Yeah.
Excellent.
Spencer Dinwiddie was screaming at that official,
Hit
though.
it off Booker. And yeah, it hits Dinwiddie's knee.
They get it in and a steal. Johnson leading the break. Thomas loops it up. Claxton
Nice.
denied.
Come on, D-Buck.
The Suns are running. Goodwin lob. Too high.
Fuck.
Down by Johnson. Booker was trying to catch and slam, so both teams getting a little bit overzealous here. 2:40 to play. The Nets holding on to a 3-point lead. Bridges shifting gears. Nurkic is there defensively. Thomas, shot clock down to 2. Thomas has to put it up. He does!
Nice.
2:20 to play. 109-106. Nets. Durant. Long rebound. Brooklyn has it. We're going to hit the 2-minute mark here in Phoenix. Dinwiddie, high screen, Claxton uses it. Dinwiddie lines it up. Oh, yeah!
Oh, no!
Spencer Dinwiddie rains it down from three-point range.
That might be the game.
Dinwiddie has hit some critical three-point shots here tonight, and there's a miscommunication on the play for Phoenix defensively. Nurkic late on the closeout. Clean look.
For us, our expectations don't change.
I just believe in this team a lot.
This is a team that has a lot of good players. This group gets to tell their own story.
Warriors face the Clippers tomorrow. Heard it was going to rain on the East Coast, including Florida. Noah will drive for SHR. Oh, yeah, Gregson is in SHR now. Number 10. I wonder what his sponsors will be.
With FanDuel, every night is a watch party. New customers bet $5 to get $150 bonus bets if your team wins. Bet all the stars with all your friends and tell them that they can get paid instantly. Only on FanDuel.
Creepy.
New customers bet $5 get $150 bonus bets if your team wins. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
Stay tuned after the final buzzer. Tonight's Honda Nets postgame. Get highlights, analysis, player reaction. Meredith and Frank back at the studio. Megan here on site. We'll hear from John Vaughn. Look ahead to tomorrow's matchup with the Nuggets. It's all coming up right here on Yes and the Yes app. Suns have missed their last 3 shots. The Nets now in front, 112 to 106. A minute 50 to play. Booker lines it up. Deep one doesn't go. Dinwiddie knocks it up in the air.
Yeah, it's over.
Great job by Dinwiddie going upstairs to get a piece.
Rebounding continues to be critical for Brooklyn. They're forcing misses with those long rebounds. You got to make sure that you are finding bodies.
Dinwiddie against Bates Diop. Dinwiddie on the drive, gets to the
Oh,
rim.
man, yeah.
He is him.
Well, that's it.
114 to
Yeah, SoFi
106.
Stadium, Super Bowl 2027.
Big buckets from Spencer
Kind of
Dinwiddie.
sick of the indoor stadiums.
Durant pump fake, he's fouled.
But 2026 we'll have Levi Stadium, which is outdoors.
Savviness by Spencer Dinwiddie. He knocked down a crucial 3 right before this. Pulls Bates Diop out. It goes right at the basket. That's precision decision-making there for Spencer Dinwiddie off of that play and realizing that the Nets have been able to penetrate and get in the paint against the Suns defense.
First free throw goes down for Kevin Durant. Cam Thomas will check back in. Cam Johnson also returning, replacing O'Neal and Finney-Smith.
And important to know, Vogel has opted to keep Nurkic on the bench off these possessions. So going a little bit smaller here with the Suns. You got the big 3, Durant playing that 5 spot to go along with Goodwin and Bates Diop.
That's 114. Suns 108, just over a minute to play. Dinwiddie. They switch. Bates Diop now draws the assignment. Dinwiddie's been feeling it. Give it up. Johnson rimming out. 50 seconds to go.
Did Diva get hit?
Foul is called. They did not have a foul to give, so that was not a good sequence for Brooklyn. The clock stops Booker, a fantastic free throw shooter, will head to the stripe.
And look at Claxton reaching in and just smacks. Yeah, Booker across the face.
This
off
probably
that
will make it to a 4-point game. Nice.
The Nets lead is 5.
So one, you don't want to put a 92% free throw shooter on the line. Two, you don't want to stop the game right now. Maintaining that lead, opportunity for the Suns to extend this.
Finney Smith checks in. Claxton will take a seat. 14 points, 7 rebounds.
All right, come on, boys. Come on.
Phoenix has
Come on,
3 team
D-Book.
fouls, so we get into a situation if they have to foul, there will be a foul.
All right, 4-point game.
That's-
Come on.
Yeah, this is a 4-point game with 47 seconds to go. Bridges, switch, defended by Beal. Bridges, give it up. Thomas, jumper, rimming, no! The door is open for Phoenix. Durant ahead. Booker, underneath.
Nice.
Slams it with 27.9 on the clock.
Cam Thomas lost him on the wing. He was running the floor.
Play defense here. Play defense.
John Vaughn giving instructions to Dinwiddie, and now he'll take a timeout. The Suns
Timeout.
block the double team, and the Nets have 16 seconds on the clock, 12 on the shot clock.
And that can be expected because that's what the Suns have been doing the last couple possessions. So miss here, and Nate Diop just running the floor. Booker's watching the whole way. Thomas lose sight of him on the left side and just quick back door off the play. And a good transition by Phoenix. But for Brooklyn, you've got to be better when a shot is missed getting back.
Start your weekend with the Brooklyn Nets showdown against the Denver Nuggets Friday Night Live, December 22nd. It's your time to join Brooklyn's team at Barclays Center for a live halftime performance and special Spencer Dinwiddie t-shirt giveaway for the first 10,000 fans in attendance. Lock in tickets at BrooklynNets.com or Ticketmaster today. One timeout remaining. They have a 2-point lead, 16 seconds left. 12 on the timer.
And overall, the Nets have done a really nice job in the quality of shots that they've created through this 3-point looks for Cam Johnson, for Cam Thomas. They just haven't had them go down. The supremely important to take care of the ball if you are Brooklyn, because the Suns have been showing different looks. They've been running a second player at the net. So the type of looks that you're going to get is not going to be predicated on the decisions you're making when the Suns bring the pressure.
It is loud inside Footprint Center here in Phoenix. The Nets 114, the Suns 112. Let's get it in for Dinwiddie. They double him, fights through it. Bridges looking, floats it over. Johnson, shot clock winding down. Johnson is fouled.
Still one more to give for the Suns until they put Brooklyn in the bonus.
But now the shot clock is turned off. 7 seconds on the clock. The Suns are going to go for a steal, and if they don't get it, they're going to have to foul.
But to that point, that's would have had to. There was still 4 seconds difference between game clock and shot clock prior.
Nice! Come on! Ah! That's not good.
That was oh so
Please miss one of these.
costly turnover.
The Suns had this. The Suns had this. Goodwin
That sucks.
tosses it back to Booker, and it's off target. Keep it. That's a significant shift for a Phoenix team who, but they caught a major break, and Goodwin knows that it's on him.
Cam Thomas.
Please miss the next one.
Is 3.
Oh.
Nurkic checks in for rebounding purposes. Suns have 1 timeout remaining. Trying to make this a 2-possession game. Gets the roll. Nets 116, Suns 112.
Final
3
timeout.
seconds left to play in regulation.
Talk about a couple critical shifting events here for
All right,
the
so
game.
what we gotta do
You said it.
is
There's a
make a
difference in
3.
seconds between game time
We
and
gotta
shot
get the
clock
3.
before Phoenix gives that
And
foul,
then
despite the
immediately,
fact that the Nets
we gotta pretty
did not
quickly
yet
make
be
that
in the
3 too.
bonus, but because
Then
of it, with the
immediately
shot clock
foul
turned
them.
off,
Like
they had to go
immediately.
for a steal, looked like they got it with Goodwin coming up with it, but
And then make,
to Booker and
if they
for
make
Brooklyn,
both free throws, then we gotta make
now
another
it's
3.
just about making sure that you keep things clean.
They make
It's a
one, then we can get a
two-possession
2.
game here for Phoenix, so do not foul.
Okay, so it's gonna take a lot for us to win here. It's pretty much over. But
So this is where Dinwiddie fights through the double team. The Nets were in dire straits here. There's 4 seconds on the shot clock. The Nets have nothing going here, and Durant goes for the steal against Johnson, who tried to turn the corner.
And you would have had 4 seconds if you're the Suns to be able. I mean, the Nets would have had to toss something up, but
So now Phoenix with possession, 3 seconds on the clock in a 4-point game.
again, your primary concern right here, keep it clean, do not foul. In particular, do not foul a three-point shooter in the act. 3 seconds left, so even a quick 2 won't do much if you're Phoenix.
You just have to avoid
right.
a major mistake.
You got the D-Book. Get out. Get beyond the arc, D-Book. D-Book, get beyond the arc. Oh my God.
To toss it in. Looking. Get it in. Booker can't hit the 3, and that's it. Fantastic win in Phoenix for the Brooklyn Nets. The return of the twins, Bridges and Johnson, and they can walk out of here a winner. 116.
Yep,
to
Suns
112
lose.
the final. Kevin Durant against his former team falls short.
And what a finish here by Brooklyn, showing an extraordinary amount of composure, because after having a significant lead by 15, the Suns come back. Felt like the chemistry was created between Durant,
Oh,
Booker,
shit.
and Beal. They were able
How
to
long
take
was
the
my
lead, but
scoreboard gone?
down the stretch. The Nets not only got
Oh, wait, it
stops,
just
but
went
neither,
out.
but also did a great job in their unselfishness and sharing on the offensive side. This is a big win for Brooklyn on a lot of levels, and extraordinary to see for Cam Johnson and for Mikal Bridges in their return.
Throw another Cam in there. Cam Thomas makes 2 key free throws, clutch ones down the stretch to help secure the win for the Nets. 116 to 112. The Nets now 1-1 on this Western swing. They improved to 13-10 overall, and they snap a 4-game losing streak against the Suns. Our dunk of the game is presented by Bigelow Tea.
That fucking sucks, Chester. The Suns lost.
But take a look at how high Claxton gets off this lob by Dinwiddie. Two-hander throwing it down. This was early in the game, and it was emphatic. Nick Claxton with the throwdown for your Bigelow Tea dunk of the game.
And we send it over to Megan.
Chester literally sat with me the whole
Take me
game.
through those last few minutes, and what did it take to get this one done down the stretch?
Just execution, getting stops. Spencer made some big plays. Cam Thomas, guys.
I miss you,
stepping up for each
Michael.
other, offensively, defensively, just execution.
You should still be here.
For you, you had your moments where you were able to find your spots in big-time plays. How are you able to take advantage of their defense, and what did you see?
We're trying to be aggressive. I wasn't making too many shots, so I want to make way more than I did today. But just trying to get to spots, get to the rim. Just trying to create and find, somebody overhelp, trying to find my guys, and we go out there and try to win.
I know this game meant a lot to you, so what does it mean to get a win like this back in the building that you called home for so long, and then in front of fans that you care so much about?
It's dope. Of course you want to come here and get a win. We needed it too, being on the road, we needed this went bad. But it's really great. Got to get ready for tomorrow.
Thanks, Mikal. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Back to you, Ian.
All right, thank you, Megan. We know how
Alrighty.
much Mikal Bridges coming back, feeling the love.
Fuck the Nets, but I mean, I love Mikel. That's not gonna change. I've always loved Mikel. I miss him so much. But yeah. Alrighty, bitches. I'm gonna end this shit right here. I want to thank you bitches and hoes for watching, and peace out.
To give your teeth a dentist clean feeling, start with a round brush head. Add power, and you've got Oral-B. Round cleans better by surrounding each tooth to remove 100% more